the vertical stream should work. You could create multiple keys for a channel. So I have a wide key, I have a vertical key, and then there's a default key. And I accidentally took up the default key with the wide stream. But there we go. Hey, fuck you too. I stole that from a small streamer I was watching last night. I'll tell you what, I'm getting way back into streaming. It is captivating me. All right. So this one, do a pop out chat real quick. Sorry, the live chat currently unavailable. What? Okay, I guess I'll just have that chat over here then. Weird. Let me do a test. Can you chat on the Stamp Price channel?
Let me see. Here, let me refresh it again.
Jay Pulse over on YouTube. What's up, man? Leaky Leak. Yo, what's good, Stanimus? What's up, man? First time chatter from Leaky Leak. Following since January 22nd. Appreciate it, man. Oh, I like your Saints Row background picture. I'm working, so I'll be back and forth. Right on, bro. Appreciate you. So that's the wide. Okay, that's the wide chat. What about the vertical chat?
I'm in there right now.
Ah, I see. Wide chat. Okay, vertical chat is working. Wide chat. Pop out chat. This is the vertical chat. I think I'm just going to have the two chats, and then the wide chat for Stamp Price is going to be off to the side by its lonesome. I'm just kind of like doing that. If I could do this wide stream without it glitching out on me, then we can have that saved on YouTube as a podcast. So that's kind of why I wanted to do that. But let's see here. Let's bust open our notes and stuff. Wonder if I should just open all this up ahead of time.
Wouldn't hurt.
Yeah. I think it's just going to make things a lot smoother.
Ooh, like butter.
Yep.
Here in Colorado, in a
Orders are Tom Homan is
Pete Hegseth.
I have all this saved. Here we go. All right. Shit, I'll just put everything up. I got everything. Trump AI. I can't wait to try that. Dude, we have so much stuff to talk about today. It's actually awesome. I really like being prepared. I didn't even get that much sleep last night. I was playing a game, and then I ended up just playing it a little bit too late. I was having fun.
Nice.
So I didn't get as much sleep as I wanted, but I'm here. I'm ready. We're prepped. We're doing things and stuff. Squiggles, I see you in the chat. What is going on today? Today, here's what we're talking about today. Let's see here. Hold on a second. I have an idea. I'm gonna pause this music, and let's go ahead and start this like as if it's a podcast, right? Let's do that. I have it set as a podcast on YouTube. Hey, Jimmy, were you able to chat in the wide, bro? Were you able to do a test?
Wide? Let me double check. I think I was.
I don't see any chat. I just see what I said. It's just a single test. Yeah, it'll be in the wide one. It should be called Mysterious Help Signs in LA, Ice Raids, Wendy's AI. That's what it's called.
I can see J Pulse just pulled me back into the friggin' went from wide to the vertical one. What the hell?
So the wide one is just not working, or what? Oh, hold on a sec.
Yeah.
Privacy, private. Let me see if I can. Hold on, this is like private. We go visibility public. Done. Save. There we go. Okay, now try it.
Refresh it.
I had it on the privacy of it set to private. That was weird. I just now noticed. Okay, we're good on that now. Now you should be able to see it. Anyone else
I
can?
think I'm waiting.
Okay. Can anyone else try and help me out? Can someone go to the Stan Price channel on YouTube? I'll just try a different browser. Let's see here. I'm not sure. Jimmy seems to be having trouble.
Yeah, it keeps pulling me back into the vertical.
Stan Price. Mysterious help. No, it doesn't. You're just doing it wrong. There's
There
two
we
of
go.
them. Yeah, you're just clicking the wrong one. There's two live streams. There's news.
Yeah.
That's the vertical. And then there's mysterious help signs in LA ice raids. That's the one that goes to, and it is working. I just tested it. All right. Yeah, you were just you just kept clicking the wide stream. That's why it's taking you, or you keep clicking the vertical stream. That's why it's taking you to the vertical stream.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, if you click the wide stream, it'll take you to the wide stream. To click the vertical stream, it'll take you to the vertical stream. The vertical one is called news. There's a picture of Donald Trump. The other one, the wide one, is mysterious help signs in LA, ice raids, Wendy's AI. I got it. I clicked it. I looked it up. What the fuck? This short is really long. I know, right? That's funny. All right. We're good. We have both. Both are good. Welcome, everybody. It is 1/27/2025. Lots of things are going down and stuff. We have a lot to talk about. This is the Stan Price podcast? Is that what we're calling it? Is that what we're calling this podcast? I still haven't named it. Stan Price podcast, it might have to end up being called, which is whatever. Whatever. We're going to talk about a few interesting things today. Actually, there's a lot. There's these mysterious help signs in LA that people found through satellite, and it's people are thinking it might be a place where people were being trafficked. There's it's in Spanish. There's a bunch of words in Spanish, and there's help all over the place. It's crazy. It's a big rabbit hole we're going to go down. Ice raids have begun here in Colorado. So we have a video about that. There's some Chicago ice raids. We're going to see just what's going on in the world of that. That is happening very quickly. We have, this was a couple days ago, but I want to watch it. It's a full first JD Vance interview as vice president. I just want to see what the man has to say. I figured that would be interesting. And Wendy's is launching AI drive-thrus. There's 100 locations launched so far to test out. So we're going to check that out. And I want to see if anybody's actually experienced any of these AI drive-thrus. I know Wendy's is not the only one. And I want to see what your experiences are. I haven't seen one yet. But I definitely want to find one. There's a Trump AI that generates whatever you want him to say. Trump.ai. We're going to check that out, have some fun. We have a bunch of other interesting stories, fun stuff that we're going to talk about. I don't want to reveal everything, but how's everyone doing? No, let's turn on some tunage. There we go. Can I get away with this in the podcast? Can I get away with this? I don't know. The Stancast. Stancast is one. Stancast is an idea for a name. Well, who do we got in the chat? We have a vertical stream going on YouTube. We have a horizontal stream on YouTube, and we are also horizontal on Twitch. So, let's see here. Who do we got hanging out in the chat? We got J Pulse, Kimi Dents, Squiggles, Vita, Certified Sophie Yapper, Kimi. Or I read that one. Bobby. Who else we got? Kieran, Steven. You eat corn the long way? You know what I just had? I had deep fried corn last night. Yeah, I was hungry, and then I was like, you know what? Wife's not here. I ain't cooking. I'm just gonna order something. And I ordered Black Eyed Peas. It's a restaurant where it makes Southern food. And I got like a country fried steak, all right, and a baked potato. I just kept it real. I was like real simple. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna eat some Southern food tonight. It was good as hell. But it asked me if I wanted another side, and I was like, I'm like, hey, there's a fried corn. I'm like, that sounds interesting. Let's try some fried corn. It's literally deep fried fucking corn. They take a corn on a cob, dip it in batter, and deep fry that motherfucker, and it was good. But my only suggestion would be not to deep fry it in oil. You got to deep fry that shit in butter, bro. Yeah, if you could deep fry that shit in clarified butter, I think that would be the ticket right there. That would be the fucking ticket. I don't know if it's ever been done before, but, you know, future ideas for a future maybe cooking channel. Who else we got hanging out in the chat? We got John Rambo. We got STLR Master. What's up, man? I see you in the chat. Sean. Frank Eagle. John D. What's up, motherfuckers? Who else? We got TD Mario in the Twitch chat. What's up, man? He says, good evening. Where in the world are you? Funky Tan. Oh, Funky Clown. Funky Clown in the chat. And Super Jimmy. And Ashlyn. All right. Let's get this show on the road. Let's start talking about some things, right? Or should we just hang out with chat a little bit longer? How long have I been live? How long let's see. How long? 15 minutes? Nah, let's hang out with chat a little bit longer. I want to hang out with you guys. I went to the barbershop. I got a haircut, my beard trimmed to make sure I look good. Hell yeah, dude. Looking real good. Good old Agent Useless. First time seeing you live. What's up? Welcome to the live, my friend. Welcome to the live. I think I need to be a little bit brighter. Let me turn my light up a little bit. There we go. That looks a little better. Yeah. It's an honor to be a part of your life. Oh. I was watching this guy on Twitch last night, and he's a fucking jester. This dude, he farts and claps his feet and just laughs at everything and makes dirty jokes. He's awesome. Gina, Glanzy, Lindsay in the chat. We got Wings Love. I got all 3 streams live on all my monitors. Thanks, J Pulse. Hey, if you could tell me if there's any lag or any weirdness happening, let me know. I think things should be coming through pretty clearly, but I'm running 3 streams on 1 computer at the same time. So last time I tried this, things kind of went to shit. Just horizontal and vertical. Sick. Cool. Well, sick. Love to see it. Aloha. The real Justin. What's up, man? Are you in Hawaii? Are you in Hawaii, my friend? Why are you alohaing me? Is this live on YouTube too? Yep, I'm live on Twitch and YouTube. I'm streaming to 2 streams on YouTube, actually. It's really interesting. I'm doing like a vertical one and a horizontal one. I've never seen you live. What the heck? Love your content, Stan. Hey, thanks, Sean. What's up? Welcome to the show. Double tap. Over 100 people and only 12 likes. Oh yeah, I gotta tell people to double tap. Double tap that like button. Shit. Plays vlogs in the chat. What's up, man? Looks good. Vertical is keeping up with Twitch. Horizontal is a little behind. Okay. Interesting. That's fine. The horizontal on YouTube is just for podcast reasons, I think. I'm just experimenting with stuff. Your shorts have a lot more views. I'm just really good at shorts, man. I'm so much better at shorts than I am long form. So anytime I like launch a new channel like this one and I start doing both long forms and shorts, the shorts always dominate. Oh man, I've been waiting like fucking 45 minutes to tell this joke. Red Bull. Gatorade. Water. Go for it, Jimmy.
All the nations lived in harmony until the Fire Nation attacked.
These are the elements that keep my stream going. Okay, I need to turn Jimmy down.
Sorry, I'm too loud.
No, you're good. I have you at 150% on Discord. Give me a test, please.
Test.
Test. Maybe just down a little bit more. There we go. All right, I got you pretty much balanced to me. Perfect.
Hell yeah.
Chemical X. Thus, the Fat Stan was born. With his farting superpowers, he stops crime and annoys people on the internet. Hello from Poland. Too Fast, Too Furious from Poland. What's up, man? Fun fact, Red Bull does not give you wings, so don't try anything stupid.
Not with that attitude.
Yeah, no, I don't see any wings on here either. There's just two bulls with legs. You know?
Yeah.
Stan, what's the story today? Love your content. I went over, I'll give you a brief synopsis. The first thing we're going to talk about today, once I get started, is the help signs that are mysteriously appearing in LA. That people are finding on a satellite. We think that there's trafficking going on, but could be anything. I had to stop drinking energy drinks. All they started doing was making me feel my anxiety more and faster. You know what? I have a theory. I think that anxiety is like, it compounds. The more you focus on anxiety, the more you have. It's almost like you need to just get really good at ignoring it, and then your brain like almost forgets that it's there. You know, and I feel like this is an opinion I've been having for a while. I feel like therapy is a fucking scam and harmful to people more times than it is helpful. I'm not saying that it's not helpful, but I do think that it's overused. And I think that what happens is a lot of people, they go to therapy and they start talking about the things that make them sad, and then it makes them more fucking sad. And I think the more you think about shit that makes you sad, the more sad you fucking get. The more you think about being depressed, the more depressed you get. You have to like work your way out of these things through doing stuff. Just do stuff. Go do things. That's kind of like, that's a good first healthy step. It's not the like remedy, but get your mind off of things that are making you sad, and then you'll be less fucking sad, you know? Like I'm thinking about it right now. Let me think about something that makes me sad. My dog just fucking died. That's fucking sad. I got her ashes over there. I got like a little paw print thing, right? It's over in my little fireplace area, you know, with all my stuff. When I think about that, it makes me sad. I'm not gonna forget Guinness or anything, but I need to stop thinking about how fucking sad I am and focus on what I'm working on. You know? And that's just my theory. I'm not an expert in any of that type of stuff. This is just my personal ways of looking at it and thinking about it. It's from my experiences in life. I feel like the more you think about shit that makes you sad, the more fucking sad you get. And it's like a compounding snowball effect of sadness and depression and anxiety and things like that. The more you think about it, the worse it gets. You kind of have to learn to ignore it. Not completely, you know, don't be unhealthy, but you have to learn how to get your mind off of it and focus on something else. And my solution for me is just doing shit. Having something to build, like these YouTube channels and the Twitch stream. All this stuff is like therapeutic for me because I have something to work on. Having something to work on, something to look forward to, really helps remove a lot of anxiety and depression out of my life, because I have something I'm working on, and it occupies my mind, first of all. So there's not a whole lot of room left to be fucking worrying about other shit when I'm so busy working on this. But it also just feels really good, you know, like to have something to work towards. It does something to you. So sorry about Guinness. Yeah, Guinness, she passed away shortly after the new year. We got her past Christmas and into the new year. It was earlier this month. I got two of the young dogs are outside. I got another old dog. He's right next to me. Duke's just kind of chilling. But yeah, it's you know, it's I can't, you know, I'm not saying don't grieve or anything like that, and I definitely grieved and I definitely cried many times over Guinness. But what I did is I got to work. I have this stream and this content I'm trying to make and put out there. I have a new channel trying to build up to have a new part of my business and stuff, and these things motivate me because I want to do good for myself, and I have a future I'm trying to have, you know. So focusing on those things for somehow, some way makes my anxiety go less. It's not gone, but I just have it a whole lot less. It feels so much more manageable and under control. Just having something really important to work on. Something important to me. It doesn't have to be like I like building businesses and communities and things like that. That's what I like to do. But for whatever anybody's thing is, just fine. It doesn't have to have some big impact. It just needs to be super important to you and you enjoy doing it. And it's something that you want to see grow. You want to build it. You know, I remember I used to walk to this friend's house and I'd look, you know, at all the houses as I would walk to my friend's house when I was a kid. And there was this one house that had a big garage and there was a big boat inside of this garage that this guy was building. And I remember seeing, like, one day I walked by and there was like a skeleton of this boat. And then another day I walked by and then there was like some side pieces on, and then like a sail was getting built, and it was this guy was handcrafting a fucking sailboat in his big ass garage. It was pretty sick. And every day I walked by, I would see more progress on this boat, and this guy's just working on it until it was finished. And I don't know. I just think of, like, I think that guy found something important for himself to do, and it was probably really mentally healthy. He just built a boat. Doesn't change the world, doesn't change his life or anything, but it was important to him, and he built that boat, and I bet he felt really good because of it. So that's my, you know, J-Pulse when it comes to the, you know, if dropping energy drinks is going to help make your anxiety go away, that's a good first step, of course. But I think because I've known you for years and you just have like chronic anxiety. I'm not trying to call you out in front of anybody necessarily. You know, we're talking about this. You have like chronic anxiety. And I think that giving yourself shit to do as a friend, you know, just giving yourself something to focus on that takes a lot of your time, that's important to you while you're still working, providing for your son, all that stuff, you know, I think that it'll be good for you. You'll notice less anxiety. It's kind of weird how that works, but it works. Happiness is key to life. Yeah, try and be happy. I'm trying to be happy. I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty proud of myself. Yeah, I'm open about my mental stuff. Needs to be talked about more. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with things. Do anything. Literally anything. Just give yourself something to do. Paint Warhammer figurines. I don't fucking care, dude. Like anything. Literally anything. Just don't do nothing. Anything is better than nothing. I started dating someone a few months ago, and that's been going good. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, that'll help. There you go. That feels good. Good for you. All right, shall we get into this? Let's see. You're a genuine gem, brother. You speak with good intentions. I do speak with good intention. I just want anybody I come across, I just want them to do good. I want people to do good. Genuinely. Are you from Colorado? I swear I saw you recording in Denver a while back. What's up, Galaxy? I see you in the chat. You still around? I am in Denver. Have you seen me? Did you see me at like an event or something? Semper Fi. What's up, man? I see you. I think of anime shows and do a fiction writing of the protagonist and add new characters. Oh, that's cool. I've always wanted to like try my hand at doing a comic or a manga or something like that, you know? But never sat down and done it. I've always done video stuff instead. Nothing is key when you're only a day off and you work 6 days, 12 to 14 hours per day. I mean, those are your own choices. Those are your own choices. You want to work that hard, then work that hard, you know? So you're not a slave, bro. I have trichotillomania. Pulling over the hair. It's some reason calms my anxiety down. Interesting. Very true. And I'm doing nothing today. Sometimes doing nothing is exactly what you need, you know? And I know you know what I'm talking about, Dylan. I know you know what I'm talking about. All right, let's get into this. Let's see. We are 30 minutes in. I like to hang out for 30 minutes, then do the stream. Let's go ahead and the music faded away. Perfect timing too. There we go. All right. Well, let's get started with the news today, shall we? Let's do this. I have a bunch of stuff ready. One thing. I always miss something. I always miss something, and I need to get this taskbar to hide itself so it's not ugly. It looks ugly. All right. What's the date again? It is 1/27. Oh, I'm like super. What's up with my camera angle? Hold on a second. My camera's like way off right here. I need to fix this shit. What the fuck? Hold on. I'm just going to. I'm like super cropped. I'm not prepared. Okay, a little bit more. I'm just gonna kind of do that and then just center myself on top of this purple thing. My center on top of the purple thing? That seems good enough. All right. Oh shit! I gotta grab the whole group. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, Twitch chat is not working too. Or do I not have chat on here? Chat BB chat. Maybe we don't have chat. All right. Well, Jimmy, it looks like you're going to be downloading chat for this one.
Shit. I still can't get it to work.
You can't get chat. You can't get it to work. What do you mean?
The Twitch downloader, it won't open for me at all. I've re-downloaded it like 3 times.
Okay. Let me see if I can remedy that. Oh, wait. There it is right there. It's working. It just refreshed. Okay, hold on.
Oh.
Yep, we're good. Properties.
Okay.
Let me.
Crisis averted.
Crisis averted. Yeah, I'll just stay in this scene. Oh man, I need to get my DMs to stop fucking showing on here. Why is... I don't know why streamer mode won't turn on. But there we go, streamer mode. All right, cool. Sorry, someone's telling me like you should cover a story, and I'm literally about to cover it right now. It's literally yeah. There we go. Hey, this guy that does the things and stuff. What's up, Ned? That's me. I do the things and stuff.
Lots of stuff.
Yeah. You guys are funny. All right, let's start this. Okay. Stream marker. Bam. Oh shit. We have a whole docket that just got sent to me. Okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna go off of this.
Oh jeez.
Yep. I just got a whole docket sent to me from Olivia on this exact thing I'm talking about. Like I have it ready a little bit here. I have these. I have some of the stuff ready that she has. Let's see. Let's see what the drama alert link is. What the fuck? The hell was that? Let's go to the link. Okay, there we go. I have all this. I literally have all this stuff. That's sick. Okay, I already had pretty much that same docket put together. Let's start this. Let's get this.
Nice.
Let's get this going. All right. Speculation over mysterious signs in Los Angeles. I've seen this. These are in these images. Let me see if I can get like a bigger one. It's really okay. This is like the best I got. Let me open this image, new tab then. So if you look closely, you could see on this site, there's like help written everywhere, which is so eerie. And here's the coordinates right there. So you could even look this up for yourselves on Google Maps right now, and you could see that there's all this stuff that says help. Now, there's also another one. It says traffico, like maybe trafficking is happening. You know, there's like a federal. So there's like Spanish, and it says help, and there's like shipping containers. Like, what is this site? this just started going viral on Twitter. It's super weird, and everyone's talking about it. Now everyone's wondering what the hell's going on. And like, look at this right here. Look at this bottom one. Like, this says help so big. Look how big that is. Like, here's a street for reference on the right. You can see, so like this help right here is larger, way larger than the entirety of this, like, what is that? Like a 4-lane road? That's like a 4-lane road, and this thing's bigger than that. That's crazy. So this is why everyone's like going about this, you know? Everyone's wondering what's going on. This disturbing message was spotted on Google Maps in Los Angeles, California, with the words help and Traffico written in the debris surrounded by shipping containers. It has been confirmed that the lot next to this location is a shipping yard, which has led users to fear that this is connected to human trafficking or worse. That's what I think. I mean, you know, like looking at it, that's what I think. Now, here's a video. Here's a video, like an account. I have not seen this yet. So here we go. We're going in together.
Okay, I'm illegally parked on this bridge, but that's just fine. Let the cops come. There's a dog.
There's a dog.
There's a person.
The homeless people are sleeping down there. Okay. Got it. Nothing new.
Okay, there's the help sign right there. The big help.
There it is.
I honestly
What?
don't know if this is just kids fooling around or something real, but
it could be.
You can get into the yard through there because there's a hole in the fence.
Yeah.
Right there. And here, something written right there.
Somebody has spent some time in there. That is
Some photos.
interesting.
But I just like to believe it's just a prank. It's just a bunch of kids messing around.
It could be.
Because this is the street. And over there is where I took my first video, where you can kind of see there's a hole. But all this is exposed. I mean, if you're writing that, everybody sees you.
Yeah. What the hell?
I mean, it says help there too, but I don't know. It seems to me like it's just a bunch of kids playing a prank.
It might be.
Going in through that hole right there.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's not. I hope it is, I guess.
Yeah.
But this is what it looks like.
I'm glad somebody like went there to go get a look at it, you know?
And I'll take some more photos and stuff.
That's crazy. So here's here's another look. So let's see where that guy was. Oh, right here. Okay. So on this image, you can see where it says help. This must be the tubes that he was looking at right there. So he's looking right at it, and then over to the left is where the homeless people with the dog were. Right? That must be what we're looking at here. And he's like, this is like the bridge that he's on right here. So it could be kids just messing around. I would like that to be the truth. Okay, let's look at a video of like actual Google Maps, like zooming in on this. And of course there's scary music. Yeah, there we go. Help. That's just those plastic things. There's help literally written everywhere. Traffico, LAPD, federal. And then there's the shipping yard. But why would they say help it way over there? Like they would be in the shipping containers if they're being trafficked. I don't know. I don't know, man. Like it's captivated the internet though. Like the whole internet is totally captivated. Even these streamers showed up to the area to try and go see what's up. So this is FaZe Lacey. He's just some internet person. Doesn't matter.
Is there any chance you'd like to do an interview for our documentary?
Uh-oh.
You're not doing a documentary, bro. Shut up. You're just live streaming.
You say come here? Yo. I ain't gonna lie, you got that, gang. Get out? Say get out. Say get out. Alright.
So much for the documentary. They gave up pretty easily. for trying to do a fucking documentary. They're not doing a documentary. This is cringe. This is a nothing burger. I think the video is more.
We're in such a bad
They're
area.
looking at us with the fucking windows down now. Yo, I'm getting in front of y'all. Fuck this.
It's so funny watching them be scared to just be in an area. You know, the more you act like that, the more you stand the fuck out, and the more you are kind of in danger. Because now you're kind of like, I don't know, you're showing weakness, bro. Don't go into these areas and act fucking weak like that, you stupid fucks. What the hell? That I haven't seen that video or any of these videos yet, so I'm looking at all this stuff fresh, and I just can't believe, you know, they just super coddled. They don't know anything about the world, bro. Like, don't go acting like that in an area like that. Get all scared and shit. You're gonna get beat up, dude. Not good for kidneys. Yeah, yeah. This is good. This is a place where you lose your kidneys. All right. And we already watched that one. Well, yeah, that's the story. I think that it's, you know, it's probably just kids messing around, but it has captivated the internet, and everyone's wondering. It is super eerie, you know, coming across something like that. Oof, that's terrifying, man. That's very scary. Very scary. All right, what's next on the agenda? Oh, ice raids. Okay, let's do stream marker. Bam, another stream marker. Donald Trump not messing around. He's been president for like 6.5 days, and so many things are happening, including night raids. Apparently, there's some raids that started happening here in my home state of Colorado. There's a makeshift nightclub that got raided. Let's see. I don't know.
Here in Colorado, an early morning raid happened yesterday, taking nearly 50 people into custody, including members of the Venezuelan gang Tren de Aragua.
Good. And Fox 1's Carly Moore joins us live from
these gang members out here
headquarters with more details about that. Carly, good morning.
Kirk, Andrea, good morning. Yeah, the DEA said this has been a months-long investigation trying to get these criminals behind bars here. And they said that this would have happened regardless of who's in the Oval Office.
What did she say?
And they said that this would have happened regardless of investigation trying to get these criminals behind bars here.
Bars?
They said that this would have happened regardless of who's in the Oval Office, but the DEA did post pictures and videos of this raid. Take a look here. You can see DEA seized guns, drugs, and large quantities of money, placing 49 people.
Anybody crying about these people getting arrested and deported? Ridiculous. They're running guns. They're running drugs. They're probably hurting people. Like, they've been working on it for months. That means they've been working on this before Trump became president. Just get them out. Just this is good stuff. These are the people we don't want here. Get the gang people out. They come here. They're already they already broke bad. They're not going to follow laws, bro. They're going to come here and try and take advantage of the world to make money for their own selves and stuff. And anyone else's expense. They don't care. These aren't, if people are here illegally doing that, they need to go, right? Like, this is so easy for me to say yes to. Some fucking, mijo, I think it's mijo, or no, not mijo, how do you say grandma in Spanish? Abuela. Yeah, like, leave her alone. She's not doing anything. Is she running guns and selling drugs? Get her the fuck out then, sure. Is she fucking making lunches for her grandkids to go to fucking school? Leave her the fuck alone, dude. You know? But bottom of, underneath the bottom of the list, please. Those types of people. These people, get them the fuck out.
People under arrest, 41 of them determined by ICE to be in the country illegally. The videos posted on X show dozens of people in handcuffs surrounded by law enforcement in snowy conditions at that makeshift nightclub near Federal and 65th. They say the nightclub sets up on certain weekends and is invitation only, used by TDA and their associates. Those in custody could be seen bussed away from the location with crime tape, beer bottles, and broken windows left behind.
Good.
People
We're
who
getting
were
them out.
selling drugs. There was potential prostitution at the location. There was guns at the location. We know they're involved in much higher level drug trafficking, and a lot of them went to jail. This is a normal course of business for DEA, right? So this was a DEA operation targeting drug traffickers. In this case, they happened to be illegal aliens, and our ICE friends took care of that part of it. But we're going to continue to go after drug traffickers wherever we find them.
Good. Fuck yeah, dude.
So we also spoke to James Albee, a law enforcement procedure expert, who says immigration enforcement was not the focus of this particular search warrant, and he does not believe people without felony charges could have been caught up in this raid. We did get a statement from Governor Polis's office on Sunday that said the governor welcomes the news that guns and drugs were removed from Colorado streets. Governor Polis is committed to making.
Is this lady a fucking news reporter or not? Let me do her job for her. Governor Polis is committed to making Colorado one of the top 10 safest states. He hopes law enforcement continues to coordinate to keep guns and drugs out of our communities.
One of the top 10 safest
Bro,
states.
did you go to college or not? I didn't even go to college. I just went to the Marine Corps. And ate fucking crayons, and I can still read better than you. What the hell?
Law enforcement continues to coordinate to keep guns and drugs out of our communities.
Yes, that's good.
Experts say this incident shows that the TDA gangs have really got away from Aurora. Again, this situation happening in Adams County, so no borders there. We also know that no shots were fired and no injuries were reported during this incident.
Shoot the camera if it's really me.
Headquarters, Carly Moore, Fox 31.
All right, yeah, and interesting to see, so much focus has been in Aurora, but to see this taking place in other areas as well as.
We got another one. Liz, Chicago's doing shit too. Okay, so that is a DEA operation that just so happened to have illegals that were there, and ICE went and took care of those guys and deported them. The people that are not illegal, they're going to fucking jail. All good stuff. All good stuff. So ICE is like piggybacking off of other operations. So if they get picked up, somebody gets picked up and they illegal, ICE has got their ear to the ground and they're working with all the other agencies. This is such a good way to start doing this, right? Because okay, lots of people have come over into the country. A lot of people, just like innocent people looking for a better life. The only law they have broken is being here illegally, right? Maybe speeding or some shit. They're not killing everyone, they're not like making drugs and stuff. The drugs, the criminals, all anybody hurting people, they get rounded up in these operations and the illegal get them out. Easy, dude. Easy way to start finding a lot of these guys. And we start from the top with the most messed up people. Great stuff. Chicago's doing some stuff too. Let's check it out.
Borders our Tom Homan is in Chicago investigating several people who are here illegally.
Joni has been live all morning for us with more details as arrests started over the weekend. Joni?
Good morning. He is here along with the acting Deputy Attorney General, Imo Bove. They are here to personally oversee this crackdown on immigration. Immigration enforcement operations is what they call it. Chicago police, they were not involved, but Chicagoans saw law enforcement on their streets, in their neighborhoods, and they reacted. Federal agents were seen surrounding a home at 99th and Commercial Sunday. Neighbors say that people scattered and some did not answer the door as instructed. Agents were reportedly also in Garfield Park and Albany Park. Immigration and Customs Enforcement officials said they were working with partners.
This reminds me of being in the Marines. So, you have your barracks rooms, right? And what you do, during the day, what you're supposed to do is your room has to be clean, and you have to have there's windows to these rooms. You have to have the blinds open, so anybody can look in your room and see inside. Those are the rules, and if the blinds are closed, that's a problem. But sometimes you can get away with the blinds being closed, and you can hide in your room. So someone of a higher rank will start knocking on doors trying to find people because they need people to go do shit, right? Kind of like they just sent 1,500 troops to the border, and 500 of them were Marines. They got 500 Marines all rounded up on a Friday. They're about to go screw off for the weekend, and then they got rounded up for work, right? Anybody that was hiding in their room and didn't answer the door probably got to enjoy their weekend. Just saying. It just reminds me of some sergeant or staff sergeant or something knocking on doors trying to find bodies for some work that needs to get done. And you just hide in your room and play video games and don't get picked, bro. Don't answer the fucking door. You just boom, boom, boom. You know, come out, work, or party. And I could just be like, there's like 8 of us in there, and we're like, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Don't fucking say anything. And then he moves on and starts knocking on other doors, and we're like, yes, he's past us. That's what this reminds me of. So, and if I was illegal, right? If I'm in America illegally and I don't want to leave, I'm not answering the fucking door, dude. I don't blame them. How can you blame them? You can't. I'm not gonna answer the door and like get deported, bro. No way. So not answering the door is good advice if you're trying not to get deported. I mean, I do, you know, just to be clear, I believe that there is a border crisis. People are flowing into this country, or they were. It's practically stopped since Trump became president, which is a good thing. And there's a lot of people that came in the last 4 years, and it's a messy situation. You know, it is. The answer appears to be deporting the fuck out of people. It doesn't make me feel good thinking about it, right? Like, I know there's a problem and we need to resolve a problem, but it doesn't make me feel good thinking about just so many people, you know, that the only law they broke is coming here illegally. You know, it's gnarly.
Such as the local DEA, ATF, and U.S. Marshals conducting enhanced target operations, arresting and deporting what they call public safety threats, national security threats.
What happens if you got caught not opening the door, though? I mean, then you get ready to do a working party. Get ready to do some work. No more playing video games. You just got rounded up. I guess it depends on the person. Someone could take it real personally. I think someone high rank told someone else of a lower rank to go find even lower rank people to go do something. So this guy's just trying to get people. He doesn't give a fuck.
On the south side, neighbors were watching and keeping track of activity in the neighborhood.
It doesn't hit you till it's actually at your front door, because you see it all over social media, you see it all over the news, and it doesn't hit you till it's in front. It's literally at your doorstep. I mean, I'm sitting at my house and this happens, so I think that's why everyone just needs to stay communicating, you know your rights, stay quiet, and that's it.
Know your rights and stay quiet. Well, the rights are limited for people that are here illegally, first of all. And staying, you know, so she's like coordinating, trying not to get people deported. I get it. You know, it's her community. She's looking out for her people. Like, just put yourself in her shoes, right? She lives there. She's surrounded by people that she likes, and she wants to take care of them. That's human, man. You know, you just you look at it that way. Even though I support deporting people that are here illegally, you can also feel what other people are feeling and understand them. Both of these things can happen in the human brain. I wish more people could do this. So as a righty, I have empathy for the people that are on the receiving end of the rights deportation wrath. You know, that's basically what's happening right now. And I understand, you know, she's freaked out. Look how freaked out she is. These people are all like, there's, you know, cops coming here trying to fucking round people up and send them out. You know, they're just trying to live here. Oh man, such a complicated situation. It's just, and the only answer I really believe is ripping off the Band-Aid and fucking deporting people.
As a community, we need to stick together.
Yeah, I get it. I understand where she's coming from.
Posted that he was in touch with local law enforcement. He said Chicago police did not cooperate, did not participate in these raids. He reminded the public to be aware and know their rights and communicate with their neighbors as they were doing on the south side. Reporting live, I'm Joni Lum.
So ICE is coming in and trying to round people up and deport them using their legal powers. So they have certain legal powers of enforcement. And they're in certain cities like Chicago, the police are not even cooperating with them, but the police also can't stop them. That's so interesting to me. Yeah, it's very interesting. It's very messy, but it's very interesting. All right, let's do another stream marker. Bam. Or let's see what chat has to say. Let's read some chats. Gotcha. Let's see here. I am staying put. What's up, man? Does anybody in the chat know anybody? Like, you know what? Never mind. I'm not even going to fucking bring that up. Never mind. I was going to say, like, let's see if we can have that conversation, but it's not even talk about him, bro. Just shut the fuck up Friday kind of a thing. You know, like, I'm on the side of deporting people, but also I would never fucking snitch. I would never snitch either. You see it? I'm like torn. I'm on both sides. I would never snitch, but like, if I see people get deported, I'm gonna be like, well, you know, you're here illegally. You know? Real Justin is illegal. What's up, Justin? Justin the illegal. Same up here in Massachusetts. All you have to do is just call ICE. That's what I'm about to do to this clinic up here. Don't snitch. Don't be a snitch, bro. Yeah, don't snitch. Just let someone else be the snitch. Okay? Don't be the snitch. Don't be the guy. Don't be the snitch. Even if you are for the, like, that's just where I stand, right? Like, you could do you do whatever you want. You want to go be a snitch, go be a fucking snitch. But then you a fucking snitch. You'll always be a snitch. Once a snitch, always a snitch. You want to be that fucking guy? Right? Let the cops handle it. They'll handle it, bro. They'll fucking handle it. But don't be no snitch. Don't be the cause of uprooting somebody's fucking life, bro. That's fucked up. You don't want that on your shit. You know, unless you genuinely do not care that much about the people, you know? Like, I don't know. I feel like as a righty, it's okay to feel things. It's okay. It's okay to feel empathy for the opponent, you know? Essentially, like, yeah, I look at all the lefties that lost the election. I feel bad for them because they fucking lost and they believe the world's going to end. It's not, but they believe that it is. It's stupid, but whatever. They feel that way. They're scared. All right, next subject. I think. Hold on. No, wait. Let's keep talking about it. I've known plenty of illegals being from Arizona. In fact, one of the closest and best families I know, dad came here illegally. Mom came in a car trunk, 7 months pregnant. They all got papered and voted Trump. Yeah, because they fucking came here, built a life, and they want to protect it, you know? See, that's the crazy thing. That, like, dude, 7 months pregnant, crossing the border in a trunk, that's fucking crazy. That is, like, if we want to talk about being humane, that shit needs to fucking stop. That's fucked up. I'm glad it worked out for them, but it doesn't work out for everyone. There's a lot of disgusting, very dark things happening with border crossing. It is absolutely insane. And that's where all the pain and misery truly is. People are overlooking that for like political points. And it's ridiculous because that exactly right there, what you're saying is like one of my biggest issues with it is, since it is illegal, there's business in the transport, you know, because when something's illegal, someone can make money. That's just the way it goes. So people are going to make money off of that. Yeah, the coyotes, cartel coyotes. Yeah, those fucking guys. Crazy stuff, man. And my family in Germany was very poor. We came to America for better chance the right way. Yeah. And it's tough. And I think it's going to get tougher to getting into America. It's only going to get harder. It's not going to get easier. Dude, so, you know, mad respect to people coming here and making a better life. One thing I noticed is when people come here from another country and they come here legally, right? They come, even illegally, people work hard, but people that come here legally and then they start building their life, they work so much harder than your average American because we don't know what it's even like to be from somewhere else and work hard to just exist, right? So they take that energy and they apply it here and they got like superpowers. They just excel way faster than your average American because Americans don't even know to even work that hard. Everything is just kind of given to us. We take a lot for granted, man, for granted. I've been all over the world. I've seen all different levels of poor. The level of poor in America is not even close to the levels of poor elsewhere. Like our poorest people, like the fucking Fent zombies and shit, they could fucking afford Fent. You know, like that's better than some of these other places being poor, bro. Which is insane. Yeah, that's how bad it gets. It just pisses me off because when your family came here from a different country and worked their ass off to become citizens the right way, it's not fair to them. Yeah, I understand that argument too. You know, I totally get it. I understand why people would feel that way. And I'm in the same boat. I would lean in that opinion as well myself. You know, that's the way I see it. It's, you know, it's disrespectful to people who came here legally and worked hard to be here properly. But you know, it's messy. It's a big messy situation. All right, let's do the next thing. So I have this Vice President J.D. Vance first interview, Face the Nation. I've seen a clip of this, so I think this reporter is trying to do some gotcha with J.D. Vance. And J.D. Vance is just so quick-witted. He's very clever. He's got a sharp mind. He's very good at this. I think J.D. Vance is going to be a future president of the United States. I think a lot of people are thinking that. This guy, people like him. People like him. He's really well-spoken, and he's polite and firm.
It was a tie, bipartisan opposition, smallest margin since the job was created. You had to break that tie. If the nominee can't unite your party, how's he going to lead 3 million people?
Well, look, I think Pete is a disruptor, and a lot of people don't like that disruption, but Margaret, that disruption is incredibly necessary. If you think about all of those bipartisan massive votes, we have to ask ourselves, what did they get us? They got us a country where we fought many wars over the last 40 years, but haven't won a war about as long as I've been alive.
Is that better?
They got us a military with a major recruitment crisis, a procurement price crisis that's totally dysfunctional, where we buy airplanes for billions and billions of dollars, terrible cost overruns, the delivery dates are always delayed. So we need a big change. Now, admittedly, there are people who don't like that big change, but it is necessary, and it's explicitly what Donald J. Trump ran on, and I think part of the reason why the American people elected him their 47th president.
So the main objective is changing all of that, that it's going to be Pete Hegseth alone?
I'd say the main problem the main thing that we want Pete Hegseth to do is to fix the problems at the Department of Defense. And unfortunately, there are many.
Man, I wish I can have the YouTube chat showing underneath right now. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. That is so good. What's your name? Wolf's Denim says that he looks like Gary from Team America. Hold on. This, no way. Hold on. Come on, bro. Come on. Oh, okay. I need like something that's not good. Do you know what? I hate Brave. Go to google.com, you stupid bastard. Gary, Team America. There we go. Yes. Oh my God. Stop it. I said image. Open image. Okay, image, new tab. Here we go. I want the image. Here's our image. Hold on. Wait a tick. Here's our image. You know what? How do I do the thingy? Here we go, like this. Ah, Windows! It's the same person. That's the same person. Yeah, we just need a beard. We need a beard on Gary. Oops. Not that. I don't want all that code. I wanted print screen. Hold on. I got this. Hold on. We need to give him a beard. Oh my God. That's JD Vance, bro. That's JD Vance. Look, that's the same person. That's the same person, bro. That is so funny, dude.
We've gotten into way too many wars that we don't have a plan for winning. We've gotten into way too many misadventures that we shouldn't have got into in the very first place. And our procurement process, Margaret, is incredibly broken. We're in an era.
Decisions.
Well, of course, they're policy decisions, but they're also logistical and implementation decisions. If you look at where we are with the rise of artificial intelligence, with the rise of drone technology and drone warfare, we have to really, top to bottom, change the way that we fund the procurement of weapons, the way that we arm our troops. This is a major period of disruption, and we think Pete Hegseth is the guy to lead the job. Now, there's another element to this, Margaret, too, which is we believe that military morale, at least until the election of President Trump, was historically low. You had the Army missing recruitment goals by tens of thousands of soldiers, and already recruitment is starting to pick up because Pete Hegseth is fundamentally a warfighter's leader at the Department of Defense. He is a guy who sees not through the perspective of the generals or the bureaucrats. He looks at things through the perspective of the men and women that we send off to fight in our wars.
Both the Wall Street Journal and the National Review, conservative publications, as you know, have been critical of Tulsi Gabbard. The Review called her an atrocious nominee who deserves to be defeated. They compared her defense of Edward Snowden, the fugitive who stole U.S. secrets, to an attorney general who thinks the mob gets a bad rap. Her refusal to accept U.S. intelligence findings that Assad gassed his own people, they said, was like a nominee for OMB director not being able to count. Does any of this give you pause putting her in charge of the U.S. intelligence community? Yes or no?
No, Margaret, look, these are publications that attacked Donald.
Yes or no? And he says no, and then he's going to explain. You can tell her vibe. She does not like this guy, and she's trying to get content. That's what she's doing.
J. Trump obsessively, but those publications don't determine who the president is, the American people do.
Him.
And Donald J. Trump is the person who determines who his cabinet is, not.
Look at how calm JD Vance is. He's so calm. He doesn't let her get underneath his skin. And this is one reason why I think a lot of people like him, is that he is very sharp and collected. And this guy has spent a lot of time perfecting the art of speaking with people. This guy's probably just read tons of books on it, and then practiced those things through all the way up through his career to becoming the fucking vice president.
These publications that I think, frankly, have lost relevance.
The Senate will ultimately decide.
Well, the Senate will provide advice and consent, as is its constitutional obligation, but I feel confident that Tulsi Gabbard will ultimately get through. Two things that are important to know about Tulsi. First of all, she is a career military servant who's had a classification at the highest levels for nearly 2 decades. She has impeccable character, impeccable record of service. And she also is a person who I think is going to bring some trust back to the intelligence services. The bureaucrats at our intelligence services have gotten completely out of control. They've been part of the weaponization of our political system, the weaponization of our justice system. We need to have good intelligence services who keep us safe. But part of that is restoring trust in those services, and we think Tulsi is the right person to do it. That's why the president
trust those intelligence services.
She recognizes that the bureaucrats have gotten out of control, and we need somebody there who's going to rein them in and return those services to their core mission of identifying information that's going to keep us safe.
You campaigned on lowering prices for consumers. We've seen all of these executive orders. Which one lowers prices?
We have done a lot, and there have been a number of executive orders that have caused already jobs to start coming back into our country, which is a core part of lowering prices. More capital investment, more job creation in our economy is one of the things that's going to drive down prices for all consumers, but also raise wages so that people can afford to buy the things that they need. If you look at our slate of executive orders. No, Margaret.
Oh my God, she is so insufferable. Just like she is not like she is really pushing the line of trying to do an interview and like activism. Seriously. It's aggravating, but I'm glad that she's doing this so everyone could see it, because everyone could see this for themselves. If they keep doing this kind of shit, dude, it's just going to make people trust it less. People are going to watch this shit through someone like me instead. So sure, you can make your content, right? But then the people are going to look at it and talk about you and what you're doing. We could see that she's just sitting there trying to she's farming for content. That's literally what she's doing, and she does not agree with anything that they're doing. It's borderline activism mixed into an interview.
Prices are going to come down, but it's going to take a little bit of time, right? The president has been president for all of 5 days. I think that in those 5 days, he's accomplished more than Joe Biden did in 4 years. It's been an incredible breakneck pace of activity. We're going to work with Congress. We're, of course, going to have more executive orders, and we're going to try the way that you lower prices is that you encourage more capital investment into our country. And you ask specifically, what executive order is going to help lower prices? All of the stuff that we've done on energy, to explore more energy reserves, to develop more energy resources in the United States of America. One of the main drivers of increased prices under the Biden administration is that we had a massive increase in energy prices. Donald Trump has already taken multiple executive actions that are going to lower energy prices, and I do believe that means consumers are going to see lower prices at the pump and at the grocery store, but it's going to take a little bit of time. Rome wasn't built in a day, and while we've done a whole lot, we can't undo all of the damage of Joe Biden's presidency in 4 days.
Well, there are a lot of things that contributed to higher energy prices, and there was record oil and gas production.
Yes, Joe Biden did many terrible things to lead to an increase in prices. I agree, Margaret.
No, but all the things you experience at the grocery store are what people touch and feel. That's what you were talking about, bacon on the campaign trail.
Of course, of course.
Those things. When do consumers actually get to touch and feel a difference in their lives?
Well, Margaret, how does bacon get to the grocery store? It comes on trucks that are fueled by diesel fuel. If the diesel's way too expensive, the bacon's going to become more expensive. How do we grow the bacon? Our farmers need energy to produce it. So if we lower energy prices, we are going to see lower prices for consumers, and that is what we're trying to fight for.
Well,
you know, there's a big debate on this between everyone on like how the prices are going to drop and stuff. What causes it? Energy. It makes a lot of sense. Drop energy price, then other prices follow. That makes sense. It seems like it's basic economics. I'm not an economic expert, but I understand money flow and industry. And from an industry perspective, that makes total sense to me. And yeah, so what I think is going to be really interesting is we're probably going to see a lot of these things actually work that they're talking about. And then the people that have been against it the whole time, they're going to somehow find a way that that it's wrong, that it's bad. It's a bad thing that it worked. They're going to find a way. It's so obnoxious. Like she will never admit that she was ever wrong about this. She'll never do it. She'll always double down.
The flurry of executive orders, most of them weren't about the economy.
Bacon trees.
Many of them
were, though, Margaret. We had, I think we've
a
taken
promise
over
of tariffs by February 1st.
We've taken over 200 executive actions, some executive orders, other executive actions. Again, this is in less than a week, and a lot of them were focused on the economy, bringing investment into our country and lowering energy prices. We've also focused on safety, restoring public safety, ending weaponization of the Department of Justice. We've done a lot. And I think the president is to be commended for actually coming in and doing something with this incredible mandate the American people gave him. He's not sitting in the Oval Office doing nothing. He's doing the American people's business. And I think they're going to see a lot of good effects from it.
Well, a lot of these announcements have yet to take effect.
Sure.
The president did say he wants to do something with an executive order in relation to federal emergency response. He said he may reform or eliminate FEMA. Instead of sending emergency responders, he may start to send a percentage of money to states to take care of themselves. But, you know, FEMA has specialized expertise that some of these states just don't have
Margaret,
in their arsenal. And
I wish
how
that they...
will states who are
He's so patient.
Lower income states, the Mississippis, the Kentuckys, the Alabamas, be able to do this for themselves without federal help?
Well, the president, to be clear, is not saying we're going to leave anybody behind. He's saying that in the way that we administer these resources, some of which is coming from the federal level, some of which is coming from the state level, we've got to get the bureaucrats out of the way and get the aid to the people who need it most.
But these
Let's
are the
be
first
honest,
responders.
Margaret, you talk about the expertise from FEMA. FEMA in North Carolina, in California, in Florida with some of the hurricanes has often been a disaster. And it's not because we don't have good people at FEMA. It's because bureaucratic red tape and garbage prevents the rapid deployment of resources.
But fucking facts, dude. Like, I hope that we could seriously solve that, because that is the biggest problem with the government. Seriously, it's all the bureaucracy everywhere. It's people just sitting there doing nothing, getting paid. It's a Gucci ass job. You just sit there and read fucking Harry Potter all day, dude. My wife had this. She hated it. She worked for the state. She was like doing in their like payroll department, right? And she literally would have like 20 minutes of work every day, and then she would get paid for a full day. She just brought her Game Boy, her fucking Switch, to work and played Switch all day, and they paid her full time. And she hated it. I will say it. And she ended up leaving. She got a different job. She needs something to do, and she just didn't like that. I would love that. I would love sitting there playing Switch all day. I'm not gonna lie. I would love it. Brittany did not like it, so she left. But that's what they do. They have a budget, and they're like, well, whatever. We just need to fill the positions. Nothing happens.
Are now going to have to do this themselves?
The president is trying to encourage us to reform the way that we deliver emergency response in a way that gets resources to people who need it. So don't take him literally. No,
is what you're saying.
We should take the president at his word that FEMA needs desperate reform, because it does. Margaret, when I went to North Carolina as VP-elect, but before we were sworn in, people would talk about how FEMA would get resources, food, medicine, water, to a warehouse, but then would have no plan to get it from the warehouse to the people in the mountains who were literally starving and thirsting to death. Mm-hmm. We can do so much better, and under Donald Trump's leadership, we will.
But they work with the state and local officials.
They often don't work well enough. And again, that's not because of
the state and local officials?
No, the FEMA management officials don't work well enough with the state and local officials to get resources to the people who need it. We should expect, and this is, I think, one of the fundamental premises of President Trump's leadership, the American people should expect more of their government. When there's a terrible disaster, they should expect food, medicine, and water to get to the people who need it. When there's a terrible fire in California, the fire hydrants ought to actually turn on. I am sick of the American people having such low expectations for their government. They should demand more of us, because this is the greatest country in the world. And that's what Donald Trump's leadership promises to bring back.
So still count on the federal government, but watch that space. Let me ask you about another area that you campaigned on quite a lot, and there was a flurry of activity on, and that has to do with immigration.
Sure.
The U.S. Conference of Catholic Bishops this week condemned some of the executive orders signed by President Trump, specifically those allowing immigration and customs enforcement to enter churches and to enter schools. Do you personally support the idea of conducting a raid or enforcement action in a church service, at a school?
Well, let me address this. Of course, if you have a person who is convicted of a violent crime, whether they're an illegal immigrant or a non-illegal immigrant, you have to go and get that person to protect the public safety. That's not unique to immigration. But let me just address this particular issue, Margaret, because as a practicing Catholic, I was actually heartbroken.
Notice how he always uses her name. This guy 100% read the book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. There's a whole chapter in that book how you strategically use people's name when you're speaking to them, because it's the sweetest, most important thing you could possibly ever hear, and that's your own goddamn name. And when someone's talking to you using your name, it really grabs your attention. This guy is like expert communicator, has totally read the book How to Win Friends and Influence People. Great book, by the way. You guys should read it.
By that statement. And I think that the U.S. Conference of Catholic Bishops needs to actually look in the mirror a little bit and recognize that when they receive over $100 million to help resettle illegal immigrants, are they worried about humanitarian concerns, or are they actually worried about their bottom line? We are going to enforce immigration law. We're going to protect the American people. Yeah. Donald Trump promised to do that. And I believe the U.S. Conference of Catholic Bishops, if they're worried about the humanitarian costs of immigration enforcement, let them talk about the children who have been sex trafficked because of the wide open border of Joe Biden.
You personally
let them talk about
going
people
into
like
schools
Laken
and
Riley
churches.
who were brutally murdered. I support us doing law enforcement against violent criminals, whether they're illegal immigrants or anybody else, in a way that keeps us safe. Let me ask this question, Margaret. Let's separate the immigration issue. If you had a violent murderer in a school, of course I want law enforcement to go and get that person out.
Of course.
So what's the point of the question?
You changed the regulation this week. That's the point of the question.
Exactly.
Giving the authority to go into churches and go into schools.
We empowered law enforcement to enforce the law everywhere to protect Americans.
Effect, a chilling effect, arguably, to people to not send their kids to school.
I desperately hope it has a chilling effect.
Okay, so that's so stupid. What a retarded thing to say. The parents are still sending their fucking kids to school, lady. What are you talking about? The one parent might not want to send their kids to school. The kids are going to school every fucking day. They're in school right fucking now. What is she talking about? Literally all the kids are in school right now. Right now. Right this fucking moment.
In the churches, you think the U.S. Conference of Catholic Bishops are actively hiding criminals?
I think the U.S. Conference of Catholic Bishops has frankly not been a good partner in common sense immigration enforcement that the American people voted for. And I hope, again, as a devout Catholic, that they'll do better.
There are 5 legal challenges already to one of the other immigration actions, the order on birthright citizenship. A federal judge appointed by Ronald Reagan, I think you'd agree, has some conservative credentials,
sure.
Paused the order to end birthright citizenship, calling it blatantly unconstitutional. How do you reconcile this challenge to the 14th Amendment to the Constitution?
So I obviously disagree with that judge, and these things, some of them will be litigated. That's the nature of our constitutional system. But here's the basic idea of President Trump's view on this. If you are a lawful permanent resident or a legal immigrant who plans to stay, your children, of course, should become American citizens. But let's say you're the child of an ambassador. You don't become...
But that's not part of it.
Well,
let's see. Marcy says she's very smart, actually. Both of these people are very smart, okay? But I could disagree with one person and acknowledge that she is intelligent and she probably worked really hard to get to where she's at in her position today. And I have a lot of respect for that. I do. Right? I might not agree with her. And I don't necessarily agree with her tactics here because it's making her look a little bit petty. He's too smooth for her. She is definitely not as clever as JD Vance. If we have to put them up against each other, one person's way smarter than the other in this room, but they are both very smart.
There's already a carve-out having to do with kids of diplomats.
But we're saying that carve-out should apply to anybody who doesn't plan to stay here. If you come here on vacation and you have a baby in an American hospital, that baby doesn't become an American citizen. If you're an illegal alien and you come here temporarily, hopefully, your child does not become an American citizen by virtue of just having...
My favorite pastime is watching fat, sweaty dudes with zero political knowledge judge and have conversations about stuff they can't even comprehend. Let's see you go have a conversation with literally anybody. That's what I say. Like, everyone's here. Everyone's watching me. I wonder what happened. Why are they listening to me and nobody's listening to you?
Having been born
There's 500 people in this chat right now.
It's a very basic principle in American immigration law that if you want to become an American citizen and you've done it the right way, and the American people and their collective wisdom have welcomed you into our national community, then you become a citizen. But temporary residents, people who come in here, whether legally or illegally, and don't plan to stay, their children shouldn't become American citizens. I don't know any country that does that or why we would be different.
Well, this is a country founded by immigrants.
Well, this is a country founded by... This is a very unique country, and it was founded by some immigrants and some settlers. But just because we were founded by immigrants doesn't mean that 240 years later that we have to have the dumbest immigration policy in the world.
That is so fucking funny and true, bro. Oh my God. That was amazing. That should be clipped. There's no reason why 240 years later we should have the dumbest immigration laws ever. That is so funny. Oh my God. Bro, I think he's getting a little bit annoyed by her. That's what he's getting a little bit spicier towards the end of this interview. I'm really liking it. This is live. What's up, Funny How? I see you in the chat. We are live.
No country says that temporary visitors, their children, will be given complete access to the benefits and blessings of American citizenship. America should actually look out for the interests of our citizens first. And that means, again, if you're here permanently and lawfully, your kid becomes an American citizen. If you're not here permanently, if you're not subject to the jurisdiction of the United States and don't plan to be, why would we make those people's children American citizens permanently?
I want to ask you about refugee admissions, which were just suspended by the president.
She doesn't have an answer for that. And you know what? It's always been that way, and I never even considered changing it. But changing it to where if someone comes here illegally and has a kid, that kid's not an American, I think that's a good thing because it's been abused so badly. I think it was the idea had good intentions in the past, but now it's being so badly abused and we have the term anchor baby. There's anchor babies. People come here, they're pregnant, and then they have the baby, and it is a U.S. citizen. Now, if this law goes into effect, here's a question for everybody. Should it be retroactive? I think not. I think just set it and then let everyone that came here and that was born here They're U.S. citizens, and they'll be from an older era. And people, but going forward, nobody can do that anymore. That's the way I think it would be most fair.
President, that has nothing to do with the U.S. border. Refugee screening takes 18 to 24 months to go through. They are heavily vetted. Left literally at the airport this week were thousands of Afghans, who some of whom had worked with the United States government and were promised to come here. When you talk,
this is a good question from her. I'm really curious about this because when I was in Iraq, we worked with Iraqi what are they? Translators. We worked with Iraqi translators, and they were all geared up. They had weapons and shit, and they operated with us. And those guys are fucking cool, man. They were like brothers. You go to war with somebody, you build a brotherhood. And we left. They all got left behind. A lot of them got killed for helping us. That's fucked up, man. I still think about those guys.
Talked to us in August, you said, I don't think we should abandon anybody who's been properly vetted and helped us. Do you stand by that?
Facts.
Well, Margaret, I don't agree that all these immigrants or all these refugees have been properly vetted. In fact, we know that there are cases of people who allegedly were properly vetted and then were literally planning terrorist attacks on our country. That happened during the campaign, if you may remember. So clearly not all of these foreign nationals
but there are
have been properly
30,000
vetted.
people in the pipeline, Afghan refugees.
But my primary
Do you stand
concern
by it?
as the vice president, Margaret, is to look after the American people. And now that we know that we have vetting problems with a lot of these refugee programs, we absolutely cannot unleash thousands of unvetted people into our country.
These people
it's
are
not
vetted.
good.
These people are vetted.
Just like the guy who planned a terrorist attack in Oklahoma a few months ago, he was allegedly properly vetted, and many people in the media and the Democratic Party said that he was properly vetted. Clearly he wasn't. I don't want my children to share a neighborhood with people who are not properly vetted, and because I don't want it for my kids, I'm not going to force any other American citizens' kids to do that either.
No, and that was a very particular case. It wasn't clear if he was radicalized when he got here or while he was living here.
I don't really care, Margaret. I don't want that person in my country, and I think most Americans agree with me.
2 weeks ago, you were on Fox News, and you said, if you protested peacefully on January 6th and had Merrick Garland's Department of Justice treat you like a gang member, you should be pardoned. If you committed violence on that day, obviously you shouldn't be pardoned. Did you counsel the president against these blanket pardons for 1,500 people?
Well, Margaret, I noticed,
including those who committed violence.
Margaret, I noticed that you cut off the thing that I said immediately after that. The full quote is that, of course, there are gray areas. And here's the nature of the gray area. Merrick Garland's Department of Justice denied constitutional.
Called her out to her face. Love it, dude. Like, calling her out. Hey, you are misquoting me. You're cutting off the end of the quote right to her face. She's like trembling on the inside. I could hear it in her voice. Let's see. Michael Sanchez in the chat says this breaks her. I can hear it in her voice. I can hear she's trembling. She's nervous, but she's doing it. She's an opponent, but she's doing a good job holding up. She's doing her job. She's doing a good job. And I think that's great. I don't have anything against that. But as an opponent, I'm rooting for JD Vance here. And it seems like he's kind of breaking her. She is annoying me a little bit, and I think she's starting to annoy him a little bit too.
Protections in the prosecutions. There were double standards in how sentences were applied to the J6 protesters versus other groups. What the president said consistently on the campaign is that he was going to look at a case-by-case basis.
This is blanket.
And that's exactly what we did. We looked at 1,600 cases, and the thing that came out of it, Margaret, is that there was a massive denial of due process of liberty, and a lot of people were denied their constitutional rights. The president believes that.
Interesting.
I believe that, and I think he made the right decision.
Daniel Rodriguez used an electroshock weapon against a policeman who was dragged out of the defensive line by plunging it into the officer's neck. He was imprisoned, sentenced to 12 years, 7 months. He got a pardon. Ronald Maccabee hit a cop while wearing reinforced brass knuckle gloves, and he held one down on the ground as other rioters assailed the officer for over 20 seconds, causing.
So here's my thoughts on this, and I think this is what their thoughts are too. This is their logic on pardoning these guys. So what he just said is that they weren't given due process, which is illegal, which makes their detainment and imprisonment illegal. So this happens in court all the time. Someone may have done something wrong, but because of some sort of malpractice or something, the case gets thrown out, or dismissed, like something happens with that. And I think that's the way they're looking at this here. So a lot of since there was a big volume of people they were trying to process, they just kind of like pushed them through the system and just max sentence to everyone without a true due process. I would love to see evidence of that, of the lack of due process. So I'm just trusting what he's saying here. I would like to see the evidence, but if we are trusting it, let's say that it's true. If it's true that people who like stun gunned cops in the fucking neck, right? That's illegal as fuck, and they should go to jail for that. Yes, but if they were illegally processed through the system and imprisoned, then it's unfortunately it's off the table now, right? I think that if it was done properly, if they were properly processed, then they wouldn't be pardoned right now.
Causing a concussion. If you stand with law enforcement, how can you call?
Big oink in the chat says, Dems in the chat, haha, stay mad. Hey, bro, around here, all right, this is a place where we can all talk about it. I really don't mind Democrats or lefties or anything being in my chat at all. I welcome them. Come hang out with us. There's going to be assholes like that are just trying to fucking antagonize you. I don't like that shit. I don't agree with it. I want to talk about these things realistically. We could say what we think without hating each other.
Call these people unjustly imprisoned.
Margaret, you're separating, there's an important issue here. There's what the people actually did on January the 6th, and we're not saying that everybody did everything perfectly. And then what did Merrick Garland's Department of Justice do in unjustly prosecuting well over 1,000 Americans in a way that was politically motivated?
Is violence like that against a police officer ever justified?
Violence against a police officer is not justified, but that doesn't mean that you should have Merrick Garland's weaponized Department of Justice expose you to incredibly unfair process, to denial of constitutional rights, and frankly, to a double standard that was not applied to many people, including, of course, the Black Lives Matter rioters who killed over 24 people and never had the weight of a weaponized Department of Justice come against them. The pardon power is not just for people who are angels or people who are perfect. And of course, we love our law enforcement and want people to be peaceful with everybody, but especially with our good cops. That's a separate issue from what Merrick Garland's Department of Justice did. We rectified a wrong, and I stand by it.
I'm being told we're out of time, but I want to quickly ask you, the
Please.
Richest men in the world were at that Capitol on Inauguration Day. Heads of Amazon, Google, Mark Zuckerberg of Facebook. In August, you told us Google and Facebook are too big. We ought to take the Teddy Roosevelt approach. Break them up. Don't let them control what people are allowed to say. They've now donated to the Trump inauguration. Are you still going to break up big tech?
So, you know who else was at the inauguration was my mom and a lot of people who just supported the president and fought every single day to get his election. And
they
to make
gave
it,
$1
and to make
million
it, and to make it possible.
each to the inauguration.
Well, there were a lot of people who didn't give $1 million to the inauguration.
They got pretty good seating.
Who were on that stage, Margaret. They didn't have as good a seating as my mom and a lot of other people who were there to support us. But look, we believe fundamentally that big tech does have too much power, and there are two ways they can go about this. They can either respect Americans' constitutional rights, they can stop engaging in censorship, and if they don't, you can be absolutely sure that Donald Trump's leadership is not going to look too kindly on them.
So they're still on notice.
They're very much on notice.
I feel like J.D. Vance, even though he's her opponent, impressed her.
Who were on that stage.
He is very hard to argue with, and I think that he has a lot of facts on his side with the things that he's saying. But and he's just a really good arguer. That was really It's really fascinating watching this guy speak. I didn't know about this guy less than a year ago. I had no idea who he is. But ever since he's been picked to be the VP for Trump, I'm fascinated with this guy. He's so well spoken. And I do believe that this guy will be, Vance 2028. I think that would be fantastic. That would be fantastic. Well, let's see. We still have to wait. It's only been, 7 days, 6.5 days or something like that with the president, with Trump. So we have 4 more years to see what the hell is going to go on. I feel optimistic. I feel like things are in a good place. We're going to see our country start growing again, and we're gonna, there's gonna be a lot of things shaken up that's gonna keep things exciting as well. But if it's a successful 4 years, this guy's next. Everyone's going to want more. They're going to want more, and this guy will be there. And he's going to be 4 years working under Trump, dude. He's going to learn so much shit. This guy doesn't know everything yet. He's still getting good. He's really good, but he's still getting good. And he's going to, over the next 4 years, get really fucking good at this stuff. He's going to learn a lot from Trump. He's going to learn a lot from their battles. There's going to be a lot of battles over the next 4 years, and it's going to give him a lot of experience. Very interesting to me. I just hope this poor man does not go bald, because that looks a little thin right there. A little thin right there, bro. Can't have my hairline though. All right, I'm keeping mine. If you're gonna have to be JD bald, bro. Let's use some of that AI investment to figure out how to solve this problem for you, buddy. It's getting a little thin right there. All right. Nobody wants to vote for a bald president. That's why Trump covers this shit up. Common sense starts with America and will finish globally. Fiasco Games with a $10 super chat. Thank you very much, my friend. 10 euros? Is that a euro? 10 euros. New youngest prez? Yeah, maybe. Maybe the new youngest prez. Gonzo, the producer in the chat. What's up, man? I wasn't reading chat a whole lot because I was reading chat, but I wasn't responding to it because I was watching this video. E4 Mafia for president. Oh yeah, dude. Was he at E4? He got as a corporal. I was E3. I never wanted to be E4. E3 is the best rank in the Marine Corps, dude. Oh yeah, and this guy was a Marine. Like, that's so cool. That's one of my, as a Marine, I'm extra biased because our vice president was a Marine. Like, that's sick to me. You have too much beard. You could be the president of New Jersey. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see bearded presidents anymore unless JD Vance keeps rocking it. Maybe he'll be a bearded president. We got SJG in the chat. I love it when they run out of things to talk about, so they talk about money. I think she had a lot of really good prepared questions. Okay, I want to be like, I don't want to be unfair to her. She had some good prepared questions. She's a journalist. She's doing an interview. She pushed back on some of the things that she believes in. I disagree with her, and I found it annoying. But I can appreciate somebody having their beliefs and pushing on them. You know, like, I think both of those things can be in someone's mind at the same time. She did all right. Yeah, she did. She's pretty good at what she does. You know, is she more clever than JD Vance? No, not even close. Like, this guy is so much smarter than her. He made it his way all the way up to being the fucking vice president of the United States. He used to be against Trump. Now he's his vice president. Like, imagine that. That's crazy. My nemesis says, when the answers start to go a different direction, then they want to interrupt a lot, though. I think that she has facts on that she's leaning on, and JD Vance has his facts that he's leaning on. So when he's explaining his side, which is facts, and then she wants to fire back with her facts, which she was factual for the most part with everything. There was, it wasn't like too bad of a gotcha. I was expecting it to be much worse than it was. It honestly wasn't that bad, and he expertly just navigated it. All right, stream marker. Jimmy, are you still with us? Jimmy, Yimmy. He may or may not be with us. All right, let's go to the next thing. Jimmy is having a poop? Maybe. He said be right back. He's like in my voice channel right now on Discord, but it says he's logged in on his phone. So maybe he's having internet issues. Let me DM him and ask him what's up. You there? All right, next thing. Rip Jimmy. Yeah, he's supposed to be editing in real time. But whatever. All right, here's the next thing we're talking about. Wendy's has now launched AI drive-thrus in the United States with over 100 locations currently replacing human cashiers. I think this is a good thing. I'm all about it. I'm all about this. I have not seen this video. I have no idea what we're about to watch. Okay.
Looks like a typical drive-through. You can start placing your order when ready.
Can I get a number 8, please?
But the voice taking orders at this Wendy's,
What dipping sauce?
is actually powered by artificial intelligence.
Did you know who you were talking to?
Yeah, it was a robot.
It's part of the future for Wendy's. They call it Fresh AI.
And we're always thinking about what is the right technology that solves the right problem at Wendy's.
Here's how it works. A customer drives up and talks into this speaker.
Hi, welcome to Wendy's. Feel free to order whenever you are ready.
The AI takes...
Why does the voice sound so robot, though? We have AI that sounds real. Why do they make it sound like that?
the order, listening and responding to questions.
Can I get 2 double stacks?
Inside, human workers watch a monitor as the order comes. Then they prepare the meal.
When's the AI doing that
We
part?
went through the drive-thru to see how it works.
Let's try it.
Hi, I would like 6 regular nuggets and 6 spicy nuggets. Spicy nuggets here, regular nuggets here. Let's try it again.
On this run, I tried to trip the AI.
5-piece nugget.
Ordering something not on the menu. That's when a human stepped in to help.
Hi, I do apologize about that. We only have 4, 6, and 10-piece nuggets.
In 2023, Wendy's started offering AI drive-thrus. Now, nearly 100 across 19 states, with more on the way.
If I wanted to order in French, could I?
You cannot currently order in French. You can, however, order in Spanish.
It's part of a growing trend as the...
That's funny, dude. We should be able to, like, dude, it's AI. Why is it so stupid? This AI drive-thru sucks.
Food industry goes high-tech. More and more chains installing self-serve kiosks like these to place your order.
Why do the news people sound like an AI? Do you hear her, this woman? Listen to her talk.
Some Sweet Green locations have automated kitchens creating salads. Chipotle is testing
She sounds like a
robots
fucking
to prepare
robot.
burrito bowls. McDonald's also experimented with AI drive-thrus and then took it off the menu. The company's saying it may revisit them in the future. But Wendy's partnered with Google Cloud to create their tech. It uses generative AI, which means it's always learning and should improve over time. But it does raise concerns for some people.
I hate to see somebody lose their job.
Could it put humans out of work?
It's always...
Bro, there's people in the back making the fucking burgers. They're just streamlining the ordering process. People are ridiculous. Bro, just let the AI do that part.
It's been an assistant, never a replacement.
It's just, yeah, and it looks like an old video because it's on Twitter and it's fucking blurry as hell.
It looks like a typical drive-thru.
Yeah, the quality is 464p. $2 super chat says from Chris says I would break this 100%. Bro, I swear I've seen videos of people trying to mess with like self-driving cars and like people will put like cones in front of them and shit to try and confuse them. People will always mess with this AI stuff. So I think that if for people to accept it, it needs to work better than a person. If it works not as good as a person, then people are going to be pissed off. The way to people's hearts is to make their life easier. If the AI is better than some fucking idiot kid that has his first job from high school, just sitting there high out of his mind, putting in the wrong buttons and shit, then yeah, like people will totally accept it and be fine with it. I think people care way less about the jobs that this AI is going to take. And they are vastly more concerned with how convenient it is. If it's better than a person, they'll take it. If the person does a better job, they want the person. That's just what the people want. They want whatever works best. So right now, this AI looks like it fucking sucks. But in the future, it's going to be so much better than a person. It'll be able to understand everything that you're saying, even when you say shit wrong. It'll figure you out. And that's when people won't give a shit anymore because it works really good. It's really that simple. People only care about convenience. People don't even want to do self-checkouts. Yeah, I mean, if you could put all of your shit in a basket and then just walk out the store and you get charged, people would prefer that. And that's coming. That is 100% coming. Like, you know, it already exists. They've been experimenting with it for years. That's what people want. They want to be able to just go get the things they want and walk the fuck out, and then their card is charged. I think that's where we're heading. Because I hate going self-checkout. I don't want to fucking do it. I want someone else to do it. And if I have to choose between waiting in a line and putting all my stuff on a fucking conveyor belt and waiting for some, old retired lady to ring up my stuff, who's not retired anymore because she needs to work, so she works at a grocery store. It's literally like the fucking exact person at every place. If I have to wait, then that's annoying compared to just being able to like walk through a scanner and then be approved to leave. Right? That would, like, if I could just walk through and it's like, ding, okay, all the shit that you bought is now charged. You're good to go. And I could safely leave, right? Fucking easy. I would love that instead. This will speed up fast food, much more efficient. When it's better, yeah. If it sucks and it's getting things wrong, or if it just pisses people off, then no. And if it pisses people off, people are not going to fucking work with it very well. They tried that with an Amazon shop. I think they did. Yeah, there's like Whole Foods or whatever they own, something like that. Amazon auto checkout stores. Yeah, I think they already have something like that. It exists. It's not the best yet, but over time, especially now if they add AI to the equation, those Amazon just walk out buy your stuff stores that technology is going to start getting packaged up for other companies. That's what's going to happen. Making fat people wait for food is a crime, I guess. I mean, just making any hungry person wait for food is a crime. Fast food will be supersonic food. Yes, Carrot. Yes. The Itsy Bit Shop. Yep. I like the order kiosk inside. You can change stuff on your order without having staff screw it up. That's what I'm talking about. If it's better than people, then people will accept it. If it's better. Because there's one thing that's really annoying. It's when lazy people get your shit wrong, right? Or people that are on drugs or something and they get your order wrong. They get their shit wrong. Like that is so annoying and aggravating. And if robots just do it perfect every single time, then people will take the robots. Because people have error, All right, let's do another stream marker. Jimmy, are you there? No communication from Jimmy. Oh, wait, I think that he's going and picking up his daughters or something. At a certain time of day, he picks them up. See, it's 3:20 his time. He would have already picked them up by now. That's what okay, interesting. I don't know. I DM'd him. We'll see if he gets back, but let's go on to the next story. Actually, this is really interesting. So Jimmy sent me this. There is a Trump AI thing. So you could type whatever you want and then Trump will say it. So let's give it a shot. All right. Let's say, Stan Price, also known as Papa Stanimus, is the greatest streamer and YouTuber ever. Is such a great streamer and YouTuber. Some would say the best streamer and YouTuber. Many people have told me let's see. It's gonna take his job. It's gonna take his job. Let me just take care of these real quick. Easy little click thing. Bam. They'll run out of accounts eventually. There we go. All right. Let's see. Let's just see him say this. Okay, make video. Here we go. All right. We're making memes great again. Let's go, dude. Trump.ai. Polishing the Oval Office. Shaking hands. Oh, I'm not a robot. I already said I'm not a robot, bro. I already said I'm making deals, dancing on stage, making memes great again. Oh my God, that's so funny. I like turtles. We just have to wait for this to render. It says it's going to be ready in 1 to 2 minutes, so we're just going to hang out until then. Got to add China to the end of it. What does China have to do with me being the greatest streamer and YouTuber of all time? That doesn't make any sense. I hope I'm not banned. You're not banned. Bro, you're so funny. Thanks, man. I got this. 1 to 2 minutes, still generating. Stan Price, also known as Papa Stanimus, is such a great streamer and YouTuber. Some would say the best streamer and YouTuber. Many people have told me. What is this thing? Okay, hold on a sec. That's not a bicycle. That's a motorcycle. That's a motorcycle. That's a motorcycle. Okay, motorcycles. That's not a bicycle. Oh my God. What is this? Why are you making me do this over and over again? I'm not a robot. Oh, J-Pulse, I'll just mod you. You can handle it. There we go. That way I don't have to worry about it anymore. I'm going to see, add moderator. There we go. There we go. All right, yeah, have fun. We got a mod now. I'll just have the mod take care of it. Thank you. Let me get rid of this guy. There we go. It's trolling me. Maybe it is trolling me. Let's see here. Yeah, perfect. There we go. We just get, I just hide them from the channel so we'd never have to see anything they say again. That's what I do. It's easy. All right. Verification expired. Why is it expiring? This thing's retarded. Stop being retarded. Where's my video? Download. Is this it?
Stan Price, also known as Papa Stanimus, is such a great streamer and YouTuber. Some would say the best streamer and YouTuber. Many people have told me.
That is awesome, dude. Hold on a second. I love it. What is this? Get out of here. I want to open this.
Stan Price, also known as Papa Stanimus, is such a great streamer and YouTuber. Some would say the best streamer and YouTuber. Many people have told me.
That is awesome. I love it so much, dude. Yes. Yes. Oh my God. Guys, if you want to try it out, it's called trumped.ai. You can make Trump say anything from the Oval Office. Are those cigars on there? That's awesome. Oh my God. I love it. That is so funny. I'm tweeting that immediately. That is immediately getting tweeted. There we go. Post. $2 super chat. Says put, I love words. I have the best words. $2 super chat from Chris Kringle. Thank you very much. Let's try another one. Let's see here. I want to change this up. I want to say, so I'm going to say the best YouTuber and streamer. Everyone should donate their, no, I don't want to say that. Let's see. Everybody should subscribe. They won't regret it. I once was in Stan's stream and I saw him explaining docking. I never heard of docking before. Very interesting. Okay, let's do it again. Make video. Here we go. All right, we're making another one. Here it goes. I think I don't have to keep verifying. I think I could just let it go. Trump glazing stand price. Yes. Yes. I never heard of docking that didn't have to do with boats. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's too funny. All right, we're going to let that render, and then I'm just going to hang out with you guys a little bit more. We're going to wait for Trump to say the greatest thing about me, the best streamer and YouTuber. That's what we're going to do. Where's my little pen thingy? I want my pen thingy. There it is. I found it. Found my pen thingy. Let's take a break. The content president. Yeah, dude. This is the Trump would be such a good streamer. Not gonna lie, dude. Like he would own. Like even if he never became the president and he just said Trump shit on fucking stream, it would be so funny. Yep. I would subscribe to that stream, that's for sure. Destiny is the greatest streamer on YouTube. Does he stream on YouTube? I thought he streamed like Kick or something. And Destiny is a really good streamer. I don't like him. I think he's trash, but he is good at streaming. Definitely. He's one of the best at it in the world. Hands down. Even though he's garbage, he's a great streamer. He's good at it. Carrot's taking off. Hope you guys have a good day. I'll see you all later. See you, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Stan, you should postulate for president. I think that if I want to have like an impact or influence on the world, it's just going to be gathering everyone together and looking at the things that we want to talk about, the pressing issues, right? The controversial things, and just talk about them calmly without having any opponent being the enemy, right? I don't see lefties as my enemy. I see lefties as people who just think differently. They see the world differently. That's it. They're wrong on a lot of things, but that's okay. That's how they see the world. Everyone can see the world however they fucking want, man. So I'm all about it. You know, see the world how they want. And if I need to disagree, I will. If you want to make a change, you can become a stripper. I would hire you. You would pay for me to strip, bro? I can twerk. I practice. I'm going to grab my ankles and fucking twerk, bro. You're going to get your money's worth. Oh, by the way, Ed Powell. See, I got this other chat over here I'm ignoring. I agree with them. I was laughing at Stan drawing a beard. Oh, that must be an older comment, but yeah, I'm streaming wide over on YouTube for the sake of having the podcast. Just like a podcast thing. You would pay? Prove it. I'm not proving it, dude. You just got to trust me, bro. You just got to trust me, bro. All right. Oh, man. Where is this thing? I'm not a robot. Give me my download. Summoning the eagle. Remember that video of Trump with the eagle? And he's like, ah! That shit was so funny. Okay, here we go. Here we go, dude. Trump, he's saying good things about me. There we go. All right, let's can I full screen this?
Dan Price also.
All right, I'll just play it. I'll play that right here. Here we go. Here we go.
Dan Price, also known as Papa Stanimus, is such a great streamer and YouTuber. Some would say the best streamer and YouTuber. Everybody should subscribe. They won't regret it. I once was in Stan's stream and I saw him explaining docking. I'd never heard of docking before. Very interesting.
That is so good. Oh my God, no. Yes. Oh my God, that is amazing. I'm going to have so much fun with this tool for the rest of my life. I'm using, oh my God. This is so funny. Oh my God. That is amazing. Trump, say it again. I need to hear you say it again.
So, Dan Price, also known as Papa Stanimus, is such a great streamer and YouTuber. Some would say the best streamer and YouTuber. Everybody should subscribe.
Yeah.
They won't regret it.
Yeah, I won't.
I once was in Stan's stream and I saw him explaining docking. I'd never heard of docking before. Very interesting.
Beep, beep. Yeah, docking. Now Trump knows. Bro, this is so fucking crazy. You know what also really makes me start thinking about right now? So I want this because it's like as if Trump is saying that about me, and I think that's so funny, right? And it's like, holy shit. He's like there's a video of Trump, AI Trump, at the Oval Office, like saying stuff about my stream, right? And it's so crazy. So, and what I'm thinking of what this means for the future is that, like, bro, AI is going to get real crazy and people are not going to care. People are going to make AI copies of their loved ones and hang out with them. And it'll feel real and it'll feel good. It'll make people less sad. This is crazy. Like, it's really dawning on me how crazy AI is going to be in the future. There's people that are born today, 20 years from now, they'll be entering the workforce essentially, right? And all they have ever known is AI. They will never know what it was like before it. And AI is going to be so much different then too. This is crazy. The future is, I could always kind of tell generally where we're going. I can't tell anymore. Things are just going insane. This AI stuff is insane. Thank you, President Trump, for saying nice things about my stream. I appreciate you. You do a stream marker. It's gonna be like the 90s with computers. Yeah. Have him speak rap lyrics or something. That would be so funny. I want to do more with it. It just takes a minute, and I have some other stories I got to cover. But I'm going to leave it here. We'll come back and make some more Trump stuff. Hey, you're that guy I've seen on YouTube. Hey, it's me. I'm the guy. What's up? Howdy do. Aren't you that famous guy? I'm like YouTube famous, I guess. Fuck AI. I hate that shit. Hey, it's only going to get crazier, dude. It's I think that there's definitely going to be a movement against AI. I think there's always going to be like something in our culture that is anti-AI. Even as it becomes even more prominent. It's like not everyone is just going to agree with it. There's always going to be people that are against it. Just like there's people against all kinds of stuff today. Like there's people that are like they are against cell phones. They don't like having a cell phone. There's people that do not like GPSs. They only use maps. There's going to be people that are anti-AI. It's just the way it is. It's not going to be very many of them. The vast majority of people are going to very much be enjoying the uses of AI. But even the people that hate AI, like Leftward 93, when he has some sort of life-threatening illness later on in his life, as we will all get, AI is going to be the creator of the medicine that he takes. And I wonder if he's going to say, I fucking hate AI, when some pill that AI made saves his fucking life. That's what I'm wondering. That's what I'm wondering. Do you game? I do. I have a gaming channel. Look up Stanimus Gaming or Papa Stanimus on YouTube. You can also find me on Twitch. He says, yeah, it will happen. I just don't like all of it, or some of it. Yeah, I get it. It's not all or nothing with everybody. I was just kind of picking on you a little bit, but I understand you. Landline phones are getting obsolete. Most people today don't know about the tech and other things that we had in the 80s and early 90s. Yeah, things are changing real fast right now. We're going through another big change spurt. All right, next thing. When do you think we're going to be on the same level as Ready Player One, the movie? Probably. Oh, Jimmy's back. Welcome back. Okay. Jimmy is back. Jimmy, are you in the process of editing right now? Is there a video ready to go? Can I see? Like, I can do another segment. It is ready? Okay. Yeah. I'm just, oh, you're Sorry. there. Okay, so that's ready to go. What's the first segment you did? Do I need to make it?
The first one was the mysterious signs in LA.
Mysterious signs in LA. Oh shit, we already have like a thumbnail for this too. Okay, hold on a second. Because I could use this one.
Yeah, because I did minimal cuts on that one. I let you talk. I just cut out a lot of dead air time if you took too long and whatnot. And I did the hook, yeah.
All right, cool. All right, I already have a thumbnail ready to go, so I'm gonna save that and give it to you.
Okay. You want me to fire that one off, or do you want to look at it first?
I want to practice sending it, bro. I trust you. I trust you to look after me, you know, to look out for me. You have access to my channel. You can nuke my fucking channel, bro. I trust you.
I would never.
I know you would never. I trust you. I'm sending you the file now for the thumbnail, and just the only thing we need is a good title.
Okay.
These
see,
the mysterious signs in LA are crazy. Just say that for right now. We could change it to anything.
There we go. Yeah, yeah. I like that.
Simple. All right. There we go. Guys, if you were wondering who that is Jimmy. He's my everything man. He helps me put these streams together. He edits the videos. He even finds videos for me to react to for shorts. He helps me get permission for the videos. Believe it or not, I'm one of the reaction streamers that actually asks. We find the people and we ask, hey, can we react to your video? If they say yes, then we react to it. He helps me with that. He's my everything man. Jimmy's awesome. I love Jimmy.
I try to be.
Jimmy has been here since the beginning of this new era of my content, and he has seen it grow from nothing to what it is now. And we've had a lot of people come and go that can't handle all the work that I need them to do. And Jimmy can. Jimmy's fucking doing it. He's a fucking badass. Love him.
Try to be.
Thank you, Jimmy.
You are welcome.
I'm still hiring. I'm still hiring. I'm still looking for more people to help. I need a gaming editor. I need someone to help us with research, with finding videos and stuff like that. Jimmy can't do everything all in one day. He's overwhelmed. I do need more people. So if anyone's interested in a fucking job, Jimmy, you're full time?
Yeah, I'm full time.
He works for me full time.
I'm also a retired veteran. I love this job. It's fun. I get to laugh at videos all day and freaking hang out with Stan. And what more could you ask for?
Hell yeah, dude. I love working with you, Jimmy.
Dude, it's a sweet ass job. Best job I've ever had.
Fuck yeah, dude. That he's said that to me many times. I'm proud of that. I'm proud of someone saying that to me. All right, let's get on to this next thing. There's going to be a couple stream markers where I'm like, okay, next story, and then I just kept talking. So just keep an eye out for those.
Yeah,
I know you usually do. Between the Trump AI and the Defiant L's, there's going to be a big gap where I was just talking to chat and stuff. All right, here we go. Let's do this next segment. Stream marker hit. If I pull up to a Mexican restaurant and I see a truck with a Trump bumper sticker. Let me try that again. Looks like Brittany just got here. If I pull up to a Mexican restaurant and I see a truck with a Trump bumper sticker, you're getting keyed. This is the most obnoxious looking individual I have ever seen in my life. I have not heard a word this person has said. In fact, let's start with just watching her. Don't even listen to her. Just look at her fucking annoying face. Bro, that is such a punchy face. I don't care that you're a girl. I literally don't give a shit. Equal lefts, equal rights, motherfucker. That is such a punchy ass face. And if you key someone's car, I hope you get punched in the fucking face straight up. I hope you get Ashley gets bored. I hope you get punched in the fucking face. All right. Seriously, like don't fuck with people's vehicles, man. That's rule number 1. You don't fuck with people's vehicles. Oh, there's something on it you don't like? Bro, that is such a tantrum way to live in the world. What a tantrum ass way to exist in this world. What a baby. Who cares, dude? I don't care if you have a Joe Biden or Kamala Harris sticker on your vehicle. I'm going to leave it alone. I'm not going to mess with your vehicle.
Listen, if I pull up to the Mexican restaurant and I see a truck, because let's face it, it's going to be a truck.
Let me start this over with the volume.
Listen, if I pull up to the Mexican restaurant and I see a truck, because let's face it, it's going to be a truck, with a Trump bumper sticker, you're getting keyed. I don't even want to see you at Taco Bell. The only thing you get to eat for the rest of your life is plain white bread and mayonnaise. And I know that you were going to eat a lot of that anyway, but that's all you deserve. You deserve nothing that tastes good for the rest of your life.
Okay. But people are going to go do whatever the fuck they want. And if you get caught doing that, someone's going to fuck you up, you stupid bitch. Voting for Trump doesn't make you racist against Mexicans. That's such a stupid way to look at the situation. This is why people aren't siding with them anymore. People are abandoning these individuals. These people are being abandoned by normal world people. Okay? You are going to become an obscurity that nobody gives a shit about anymore. We're going to talk about this stuff in the future about how, remember back when people were batshit fucking crazy and they only saw the world through like one little fucking like prism, right? They can't see the bigger picture. There's only this one little prism. And if you don't believe what they believe, then you are like literally, you're banned from, you're not allowed to have Taco Bell anymore. So stupid. So stupid. People, if these people keep doing this, no one's going to listen to them anymore. They're going to stop listening. The amount of people that agree with people like this, who see the world this way, is going to get smaller and smaller and smaller. It's not going to grow. It peaked. It's going away. It peaked, and people have had enough with this insanity. There are people on the left. They are done with this insanity. This is such an extreme, stupid thing. This person lives to constantly be angry. Imagine being compulsively angry all the time over things that have nothing to do with you. Things you cannot control. Just constantly angry all the time. What she needs to do is just focus on herself and she will be happier. That's what she should do. Ashley gets bored. Yeah, she sits at home all day. She's fucking bored and she complains about the world. Of course, it's a fucking white woman. It's always a white woman, too. Always a white woman. Next segment. Here's another person just losing their absolute mind. Selena Gomez crying in response to Trump administration's deportations. We just watched a video of like gang members getting rounded up. These people are running drugs and guns and they're illegal and they got rounded up and they're being deported. And she's crying about it. She's acting as if like all of your average, very innocent people are like being rounded up right now and deported by the millions. Bro, they're going after the criminals. I do believe at some point the deportation stuff is going to get really messy. It is 100% going to get messy. And that's when I think that crying is going to be a little bit more acceptable. But right now, it's fucking like the worst people. Why would you cry about that? Oh, I never sent you the... There you go. There's that, Jimmy. I just sent you the thumbnail. No worries. Yeah, so I just don't understand. Let's... I haven't seen this yet. We're about to watch it for the first time and have to... This is going to be painful. Oh my God, here we go. Don't let them in. Here, hold on a sec. Brittany just got here. Come here, give me a kiss. Love you. Welcome home. All right. Let's turn this up. And let's play it.
I just wanted to say that I'm so sorry.
To the fucking people running drugs and guns that just got deported?
All my people are getting attacked.
Those aren't your people, bro. They're...
The children.
This is so performative.
I don't understand.
This is so... Why do people...
I'm so sorry. I wish I could do something, but I can't.
This
I don't
is so
know
cringe.
what to do.
I'm cringing.
I try everything.
I'm cringing so hard. Oh my God, this is so fucking cringe. This is so cringe. Oh my God, I can't... It's so fucking cringe. Selena Gomez... The children are not being deported by the millions right now. It's fucking like criminals, dude. Why are you filming yourself crying on camera? Because of internet points. That's why. This makes me not believe that you give a fuck at all. That's what this does. Selena Gomez does not give a fuck at all about this issue. I care more about the people unfairly being deported more than Selena Gomez. I care, as a righty, I care more about them than she does. Because I'm not crying on the internet trying to get sympathy fucking points on the internet, bro. You don't film yourself doing that. That's so fake. That's so not real. That is not real. This is something you go do in private. If you truly feel that way, that's crazy to me. I don't think she gives a shit. What she wants is to look good. That's crazy, man. Crocodile tears. Yeah. crocodile tears, man. Bro, it's like millions of children are not being deported. She's like crying about the babies. Ugh. It's aggravating. When I see stuff like this, it's aggravating. Let's see what people are saying in the comments. If only she didn't lose her powers in the Wizard games, she'd have a shot to save everyone. What the fuck? Oh my God. I actually respect Selena, but this video is not right approach to getting your message out. I agree. It's not the right message, dude. Crying is natural. Recording yourself and sharing it for attention isn't. I agree. This is why, like I have so much more respect for somebody who actually gives a shit about this issue, right? Even if we have opposing views. Like, I think that we do need to deport people. Yeah. Yeah, I do. But I've also voiced my opinion very clearly many times here that I feel bad. Like, this is a terrible, terrible issue. And it's like ripping off a Band-Aid, right? It's terrible. I think about what it must feel like being here and like not wanting to get fucking deported, and you want to stay. Think about that. Imagine being here, you want to stay, and you don't want to get deported, and you're scared. That sounds like it fucking sucks. You know, that sounds horrible. Absolutely horrible. I feel bad. I do. I think I feel more bad for those people than she does because she's crying, trying to pretend that she cares. It just seems so fake. It doesn't seem real. And I can't be the only one that's seeing that. It just does not seem genuine. If someone is, there are people that genuinely are like advocates for not deporting people, right? Genuinely, and they care and they feel. I respect them. I don't agree with them, but I respect them because they're standing on fucking business, right? This does not seem like standing on business. This seems fake as hell. That's what it seems like. And it's gross. These celebrities need to shut the fuck up and stop recording yourself crying and putting it on the internet saying, I'm sorry, like, and talking about all the children. Bro, it's drug dealers and shit that are rounding up literally right now. It's on the news every day. Crazy stuff, man. $5 super chat from Bistret says, watch out for them bush ladies, brother. I don't know what that means. I don't know what bush ladies are, but I'm not worried about it. I'm okay. I think I'm going to be just fine because I'm just saying true things. I'm just saying true things, and I'm being fair. I'm being empathetic of people that I disagree with. I don't see how anything that I'm saying is going to get me in any fucking trouble. With the only people I can get in trouble with when it comes to this stuff are people who are fucking psycho. Like this crazy lady over here. Like this person, I don't give a shit what she thinks, dude. What she thinks means zero. She's retarded. She's just dumb, okay? So it doesn't matter what she fucking thinks. I don't care, right? Like if there's somebody that disagrees with me, but they're not acting like this and they're just talking to me, then what they have to say matters so much more to me. Then I care, sure. But not that. I don't care about those people. And everything that I'm saying is true and fair. I feel like any like lefty that is not like this person and they're just a normal fucking person that sees the world differently than me, we can just have a perfectly fine conversation. You know? Because I don't like hate someone for seeing the world differently. I literally don't care. People can think what they want, man. They can see the world however they want. It's their life. So, anyways, let's go on to the next segment. Stream marker. PETA activists tried dumping dirt in front of the ASPCA headquarters, but it froze and they got arrested. Oh my God. It froze. Oh, because it's probably wet. There's moisture in that dirt. And it froze. Oh, and they tilted it up and it wouldn't fall out. So they're trying to take it out by hand. Bro, you're going to get crushed, you stupid idiot. I honestly would not feel bad. Okay. Yeah, if all of this just suddenly slid out and crushed that fucking guy, I would not feel bad. It would just be a Darwin thing, you know? It'd be like some stupid animal that like just like leaps right into a predator's mouth, you know? Yeah, bro. This is such a fucking L. Oh my god, dude. ASPCA. What is that? Oh, there he is, arrested. They're arresting him in front of the dirt that's not falling down. That's actually pretty funny. How funny would it be if, like, he was... Well, I guess that would be pretty fucked up, actually. I was just thinking, like, he's just sitting there arrested and then the dirt falls on him, but no, that'd be fucked up. Nope, it would be so much better if it's from his own doing. If he's sitting there clawing at a big pile of dirt, like, please come down, and then it does, and then it fucking kills him, that would be so funny. I would laugh. I'm not a saint, bro. All right? I consider myself a good person. I'm fair, you know? I don't like wrong things happen to anybody. But this guy, this is just some Darwin shit. Like, why would you stand there doing that? That's so dangerous and stupid. Oh my god. And then sweet, sweet justice. Motherfucker, that's a picture worth 1,000 words right there. Oh my god. PETA is so annoying. PETA is always doing something so annoying. I remember when, like, and they still go after Pokemon. They're still doing it. They still they still hate the fact that you catch Pokemon, train them, and make them fight each other. They can't stand that shit, dude. I remember when they went out, they made like their own Pokemon game. Oh man, can you play Rust? I mean, if you want to see me do gaming, you got to go to my gaming channel, and I will be live on there later. Also my Twitch. But right now we're talking about this kind of stuff. This is, what a dummy, dude. That guy's so stupid. Why would you do that, man? It's so dangerous. It just froze. It's like poetic. This is straight up poetic. All right. Next segment. Man upset that Target got rid of DEI. I saw this video, actually. So this is one I did see already. This guy is so retarded. Like, just watch for yourselves. This guy's so stupid. Let me restart it. Volume up. Here we go.
Y'all finna start discriminating us? Huh? Is y'all finna start discriminating us? So y'all telling me if I want a job here, I can't work here if y'all don't like me? That's what y'all telling me? Don't say nothing, officer. Hello? Y'all finna start discriminating us, Target? This what we doing? Is this what we doing? Y'all quiet in this motherfucker. Where the workers at? I got kids. I need a...
Okay, bro, if you want a job, go get a fucking application. They're not turning down, like, fucking... You can go get an application to apply. They probably won't hire you because you're fucking insane. You're being disruptive. But if you didn't do that and you went... I bet if this guy just walked in, grabbed an application, filled that shit out, he'd probably get a fucking call. Straight up. This guy's stupid.
Y'all finna start discriminating us?
No.
Huh?
He's doing this because they ended their DEI program. That doesn't mean they're like not going to hire black people. It just means that the people that are getting hired are going to be, it's going to be based off of their job skills now and not just like filling racial quotas. That's a good thing. This is a good thing. This means that, you know, the competitive people trying to get the job are going to get the job.
Is y'all finna start discriminating us? So y'all telling me if I want a job here, I can't work here if y'all don't like me? That's what y'all telling me? Don't say nothing, officer. Hello? Y'all finna start discriminating us, Target?
That's not an officer, that's a security guard.
This what we doing?
This guy's dumb as hell.
This is what we doing. Y'all quiet in this motherfucker. Where the workers at?
Dude, nobody cares. Everyone just wants you to go away and stop being disruptive. That's literally the only thing everyone wants. They don't care what you're saying. This guy's ridiculous. Yeah, this guy probably has a hard time getting jobs. I'm just going to say it. Oh my God, dude. Love everyone. Yeah, everyone just ignores him. They're just like, please shut up, dude. Just shut up. All right. I want to check something real quick. Let's see. Jimmy, we got that one video published, yeah? Are we there, Jimmy? Gimme?
Sorry, I'm here. I'm locked in.
Oh, locked in. You're working on the next one? Let's see. We got a bunch of stories today. We have...
Yeah, I'm on the Ice Raids one right now. I'm just going through and censoring at the moment.
Oh, okay. Cool. Perfect. You're good. We got the one done, and it's launched. We did it. We successfully finally did one, dude.
Yeah. All I'm doing is I'm following what you set up earlier. You're like, hey, let's keep the cuts really minimal. I was like, okay. and just let you talk. I made sure that there wasn't any like, you know, stanisms of the fumbling where you like pause too long and then recircle the thought. And I'm like, all right, cool. That one barely needed any cuts. I think I did like maybe five or six jump cuts. That was it.
Okay.
That's all I really needed.
Oh yeah, dude.
And a little censoring.
Thank you. I appreciate you, Jimmy.
You're welcome. No problem.
Drug addict in the chat says, "What's ligma?" I don't know what's ligma. What is that? Can someone tell me what ligma is?
Ligma balls.
Do you know Candace? Candace Owens? She's annoying too. I can't stand her, dude. There's so many people like on both sides. They're so annoying.
She talks so fast.
Well, it's not that. It's the fact that I don't think that she's a positive change, man. You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah, she's not. I don't think she's
her
healthy.
heart's in the right place.
I think that her heart's in the place of making as much money as possible.
Yeah.
That's what I think. I don't think that she's trying to make a change in things. I think that this is what she does to make money. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
the more provocative she is, the more money she makes. That's what I think. That's what I think. I think that's problematic on all the sides. That's on the right. If the right like shed all of these super extreme racist people, right? And then, but also shed all the people that are provocative and get rich off of it, and they're not. All they do is stir more division and make people not get along more, right? And I think the left has the same issue. Like both sides have these people that are attached to their team that drag the team down. It's baggage that they got to drop. They got to get rid of these extreme people, the left and the right, and get rid of the people that get rich off of making people scared and angry. Get rid of those people on both sides, then I think we'll see a lot more cooperation amongst everybody. Seriously.
And if you make me nod any harder, I'm gonna have to go to a chiropractor for neck problems.
Why are you talking about my sister? What's up? Dogs want in? Should we let the dogs in? The dogs do want to come in. They're at the door. Huh? They're muddy. They need baths. Should Brittany give the dogs baths? She just got home from her vacation. John Lind is more handsome than me. Oh my God. What's up? Kyle P. Who would Kyle P be? Kyle P. I know John Lind. That's someone from the Marines. This is somebody from my fucking unit from the Marines a long time ago. Gotta be. Sorry, I'm just now seeing it. Sal. Kyle Sal. I know Sal. Jesus. I haven't talked to you since like 2007 when your fucking arm got chopped off in Iraq, bro. That's great. Yeah, I was there. I was on that patrol. I saw you get medevaced out. I was the vehicle behind you when that shit rolled over. Love you, buddy. You were a fucking bully, just saying. But a lot of time has passed. And none of that matters anymore. So much love back. But you were a fucking bully, motherfucker. You stole my fucking bootleg DVD. Right, I remember you were behind me. We were standing in line, and I had like my pack, and then you like opened my shit up, and then you pulled my DVD out, and you're like, "What's this shit?" Huh? And you were threatening to tattletale on me, and then you stole it. It's funny now. You fucking stole it. Love your videos. Thanks for watching. That's cool. This is an actual reunion. I haven't talked to Sal since 2007. We're doing like a fucking, I don't know, a mission, and I was in a gunner seat, and there's 4 vehicles. He was vehicle 3, I was vehicle 4, and something happened. So my back is to his vehicle, but his shit like that vehicle like rolled over, and he was a gunner too, and it rolled over on his arm. I don't know if he still has his arm or not. He probably does. Do you still have your arm, Sal? And then like it was just an accident because like what happened was the person that was in charge of the whole patrol or in charge of that vehicle swapped out Sal and the gunner. So Sal was supposed to be the driver, and he was like trained to drive, and then the other dude, Maloney, he was the gunner, I think Sal was tired or something, like, because they were like working us hard, bro. Like they were making us stay up like fucking 3 days at a time. It was insane. And so he was like tired. So I think the vehicle commander made a call, swapped out the gunner with Sal. But the problem is that the gunner didn't have driving experience with the thing, and then ended up flipping that fucking thing. So crazy. Arm is still there. Does it work? Does your arm work? I never knew. I always wondered. Thank you both for your service. Hey man, thanks for paying taxes. It's just from a long time ago. That's crazy. Sal's in my chat. That's crazy, man. I love it. This is one reason why I love streaming, because weird stuff like this. 2 fingers are paralyzed. Arm works though. Okay. So with the 2 fingers, right? When you're like, you know, it's like a stranger's doing it. I mean, is it a bug or is it a feature? You know what I'm saying?
There's a glitch.
Yeah. Oh my God. Hell yes. That's awesome. Sal, it's good to see you, man. I'm glad I did see that you added me on Facebook, but we never said anything. I'm glad to see you in my chat. I'm going to say hi in a DM later. We can catch up. You've said that in the past. Okay, yeah, obviously. That's a low-hanging fruit joke, I guess. You too, Pep. Yeah, it's good to talk to you again. Man, 2007. So how many years ago was that? It's 2020. That's 17 years ago. 17 years ago, I saw this guy almost get his arm fucking chopped off in Iraq. And here we are. Isn't that crazy how that happens, guys? Right? I know there's other vets in the chat. Like, there it is. That's cool. You know, we got I don't like Adrian in the Twitch chat. What's up, man? Pinky Blaze is hanging out. Sucks to get your arm chopped off. Big respect. Oh, I guess he still has it. He just has 2 paralyzed. So they did a lot of good work on him, apparently. I thought he lost his fucking arm, but he still has it. That's good. Thanks for your service. You going back to the Navy now? I was in Marines. Oh, you're going back to the Navy. You're going back to the Navy. Yeah, go back. 4 years was enough for me. That's the way I look at it. 4 years, it was enough. Jimmy was in the Marines. He works for me. A total coincidence. But he was in the Marines for 10 years. And as a cop for a couple of years. Now
2 years.
Now he works for me.
E.
Say my name. Dennis? What's up,
Your
Dennis? No, yeah, your name? What's up, Turtle? I see you in the chat. I was also in the Marines on PS5. It's, you know what? That's a lot more fun.
I mean, hey, yeah. You don't get yelled at by gunnies as much.
So is back to school shopping your favorite holiday for tax-free dinners? Wait, am I missing out on something? Do I not? Like, where's these free dinners at, man? I want a free dinner, man. Who did I? Yeah, you got me live. Please say Sigma. Semper Fi Bros. What's up, Philippe? They wouldn't take me. Any of the branches wouldn't take me. You know, I mean, they barely took my fat ass. I was a weight waiver. We were in a time of war, so they were letting fat people join. I was eating a lot of quesadillas. Literally, my diet was just quesadillas and fucking Pepsi, bro. And they took my ass in.
I was a pot waiver.
I never did any drugs until after the Marines. I was like, why are my friends getting kicked out? I need to see what the fuck this weed is all about. And then I was like, why couldn't they just wait? It's not that big of a deal. I just couldn't understand. Play Minecraft? I will at some point. Very soon. We're revamping our Minecraft server. And I will stream it, and we'll get a lot of people in there to be fucking dope. All right. Well, I covered the whole docket, Jimmy. Oh wait, I have some other.
All those up.
Oh yeah, I covered all these. I did everything. We have a lot of shit to launch, man. I just keep cutting. Keep it simple. Keep it simple and doable. I don't want fancy. I want fast and simple. It's the conversation that matters with these videos. We don't need a bunch of fancy editing to save them. The conversation being interesting is what everyone's going to like. I could start covering some of these gaming topics as well. See, it is 2 p.m. and we already have the whole docket done. We were late. We have a lot of stuff covered. It was a very successful vertical stream. We've had 79,000 people show up to the stream so far.
Damn.
Yeah.
Good shit.
79,000 people in a 2.5 hour span. That's very good. He's also got 2 YouTube streams up now, one horizontal, one vertical. Yeah, I'm streaming like all over, but I'm doing so much different experimenting right now with my content. If I could just go live on just Twitch, and I have like, you know, like my goal, and this is going to sound insane, but I think I could do it. I want to have like 20,000 fucking people watching me. That's what I want. I want to have a very large amount of viewers, and I want to talk about all these things that we talk about, and I want to turn it all into YouTube content. That's my goals. That's what I'm going to try and do. We have 400 people on YouTube right now. I think it's doable. Shoot for the stars, fall in the clouds. EMPT Media, what's up, man? There's one of my former editors. Hey, dude, do you want an editing job again? I'm looking for a gaming editor, and I'm paying monthly instead of piecework. I can offer you starting pay $1,500. Yeah, sure. Fuck yeah, let's go, dude. I'll give you $1,500 a month to start, and we're keeping things really simple. And then if I ask more of you, then I'll just pay you more. That's kind of where I'm at. AI Trump. Yeah, dude. Okay, you guys got to listen. I'll play that. You guys got to see this. You have got to see this. Can I like full screen this?
Dan Price also.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna play this one here. You go. Check this out.
Dan Price, also known as Papa Stanimus, is such a great streamer and YouTuber. Some would say the best streamer and YouTuber. Everybody should subscribe. They won't regret it. I once was in Stan's stream, and I saw him explaining docking. I'd never heard of docking before. Very interesting.
It's so fucking crazy, dude. I love it. Oh my God. Trump is a G. Yeah, I do like me some Trump, man. The only time I didn't like Trump was just seeing how he handled losing the election to Joe Biden. Was it stolen? I mean, I don't know. That's questionable. It gets said so much, it makes me question question things for sure. I am suspicious, that's for sure. But the way he handled it, bro, getting all those people riled up for January 6th and shit, bro, that was crazy. And honestly, I think that everybody that showed up January 6th to that shit is retarded. Straight up. Like, they should have never showed up there, bro. I would never go to something like that. That does not make any sense. That does not seem like a good idea whatsoever. Right? But people went to that shit. They did. They went to that shit. The good old JD Vance.
For failure.
Yeah, they should have never gone. You know? Sounds good. I'll shoot you a friend request on Discord. Hell yeah. Let me see if I can find you on here. EMPT. Hold on, let me see. EMP.
What did I just do?
Yeah, see if you can send me one. We'll talk about it. But I do need a gaming editor. There we go. We got that problem solved. What I need to do is stream more, as many hours as I possibly can. That's really what I got to be doing. If I could stream like 6 to 8 hours a day, I think that would be good. And we could cover a lot of stuff. I think I'll come across a lot of people. When you're streaming, like, so many people are like gravitate in, you know, and you can, I don't know, handle things like that. We just got I just hired somebody. Oh my gosh. Okay. Jimmy's hard at work doing his thing. I'm just gonna let you lock in, Jimmy. If you want to mute in Discord, and I'm gonna go into the Go Live channel.
Okay, I'll be here if you need me. I got Discord pulled up on the side, so shoot me a DM if you need me to pop in somewhere or do something for you.
Sure. Sounds good.
I got a bunch of downloads going at once.
Yeah, all good, bro. I'll let you know if I need you. Thank you very much for your help today.
No problem.
Appreciate you.
You are welcome. Always happy to be here, man. Best job I've ever had. Listen, I'll do my best Trump impersonation. I'm not as good as the AI Trump that Stan has, but Stan is the best boss ever. Some say he's a very generous boss. He's very good at what he does. He's very well respected in the community. Love this guy. Couldn't ask for a better job anywhere ever. Substantially great. Love it.
Trump would never have a boss, but thank you.
Yeah.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Sounds good, man.
All right. We're going to let Jimmy, he does a great impression, and he also has a voice changer that makes him sound like Trump. He does a great job. So when we want Trump to come into the show, we just have Jimmy come in, and he does a great job. It's so funny. Let's read some chat. Let's see what's going on. What's up, chat? How we doing? Should I full screen myself? I'm going to try full screening myself. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let me go. I'll just make a new scene. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. I'm real tiny. I'm teeny tiny. Oh my God, I can't grab this thing. There we go. I just want to make myself bigger. Oh, the thing is still in the way. All right. Let's do this, and then I'll just move myself to the top. There we go. There we go. Sick. I guess I could bring that text back. We'll just put it like at the top of the screen or something. There we go. Let's turn on some tunes. Listen to some music, you know? Oh my God. Oh my God. Hold on. Where was it? There we go. All right, we got some tunage. We got a little radio going. That is really loud for me. Let me turn it down a little bit. There we go. All right. CJ Wheeler says, hi, what's up, man? Can you, Eric says, can you mentoed me? Are you mean mentor? I got to be at work at 10 p.m., but I can't sleep. I work for a big oil corporation in Houston as security for executives. Oh, nice. That's a cool job. That's tough to sleep, man. Do I not have alerts running? I think my alerts broke. Hold on. Let me get the alerts restarted. This stupid thing. You have to like reopen it. Alert box. Launch. All right, there we go. I got the alert box going now. My bad, bro. I think I could redo that alert, actually. Let's do it. I should be able to do that. Dashboard. Recent events. There we go. It's not showing. Oh, there it is. There we go. Now we got the alert. I don't have alerts on the screen, but thank you very much. Thank you very much, EMPT. Twitch Prime. I'm getting deja vu from the last time I subbed. Exact same thing happened. Really? But that's crazy. Let's just do it. You know? Still do try not to laugh challenge. I don't really do those that much anymore. I found other things I wanted to start doing. See, I got some DMs. I don't want to go to work, dude. I feel you. I like kind of procrastinated on starting this stream today, but then once I got going, I started having a ton of fun. You know, I'm having a blast. W videos, little bro. Thank you very much. What's going on in England? I don't know. What is going on in England? Oh, the gang things with all the the Arab guys, the Arab communities. Yo, Stan, don't scream. I'm in class. Ah! Please cover the grooming gangs in the UK. Let me look into it. I'll look into it. What I'm going to do is bust through the bullshit because there's a lot of people that exaggerate a lot of stuff. So we're going to Get through the exaggerations and see what's really gone. If there's something that really happened, sure. If it's being, you know what I mean? Like, I would love to cover it, but we got to cover it legit. So I'll have to do some research. I tried to get into streaming when I was in the Marine Corps, but it didn't have time. Marine Corps makes things tough, man. Streaming didn't even exist when I was in the Marines. YouTube was like barely even started. Not much is happening here. Rough topic to cover. I want to cover it. I've heard a lot about it. I've heard a lot of things on two different sides. So I want to just kind of sift through and figure out what the truth is. I live in UK. What's going on? Yeah, I don't know. Someone wants me to cover there's like grooming gangs in the UK. We have that everywhere. It's not something that's just with the UK. You should start a weekly video series where you buy lottery tickets and then use the profit from each video to buy more and keep going and going each week. Bro, I'd rather take the money that I'm earning from streaming and just pay more people to help me do things. To be honest, I need manpower. That's what I need. Bro, hitting the cart. Yep. Are you having a good day? Favorite YouTuber? I am having a great day, Riggin. Thanks for stopping by, man. This is crazy. I just started this YouTube channel and we had like 700 viewers earlier. It was crazy. I want to look at Twitter real quick and just see if there's anything new to talk about. SAS partners with Starlink for fleet Wi-Fi. What? That's crazy. US stock market loses 2 trillion in a single trading day? Really? The hell? Hold on, I need to look at my fucking portfolio real quick. What's going on? What? Hold on a sec. Wait a tick. I'm logging in. Did I lose all my money? Buy GameStop stock? I've never bought that. Oh, wow. I'm still up. But wow, yeah, I lost a lot of money today. Wow. A new follower. Interesting. Who followed? We got a new follower? Who was it? Yeah, it's not that. It's like I lost a lot of money, but I'm still up from my initial investment, and it's just sitting there. So I guess even when these things happen, I'm still up, and it balances out. That's what my financial guys. All my money I make, whatever I'm not paying people to help me do stuff, I just invest it, and then I have the money people tell me what they're doing with it, and it's up. All the money that I put in, there's more money that's there. It's crazy. Even when there's down things that happen, it still balances out, and I'm up. I recommend people get into that stuff. Get into investing, guys. It's if there's a principle, you can double your money every 4 years if you have a 9% return on your investment. Stuff like that. There's all kinds of things. Do you like doing push-ups? Do I look like I like doing push-ups? I mean, what? You are swagged up. Never forget that. Thanks, man. You're one of the first people to say my name right. I appreciate that a lot. Oh, right on. Sometimes I get it right. Sometimes I get it wrong. Love the shirt. Thank you very much. I'm going to switch scenes back again. Let's go back to, what was it? This one. We got here. I'm just going to look at stuff on the internet. I'm trying to find some things on Twitter. I think I could just bust over my Twitter over here real quick. See if we can, I just don't want to like pull up anything crazy, you know? So I want to look on the side, and then if I find something cool, I'll pull it over. Let's see. Nothing big popping out at me right now. No big news. We covered all the stuff that I wanted to cover. I could just, yeah, there we go. Let's pull Trump up. We have Trump AI. There we go. I got to go. I'll watch later if you're still streaming. All right, Regan. Actually, what I think I'm going to do here shortly is I'm going to, I believe there's a way to raid myself. I'd love to raid my other channel, get my gaming channel. Like if I can go live on gaming, I could raid it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the wide stream. So everyone on YouTube, I mean, that's on the wide stream, there's like 5 viewers over there. I'm going to give you guys the Twitch chat to go to, or you can find my, yeah, I would say the best place is go to Twitch. Unless you know where my gaming channel is, just look up Papa Stanimus on YouTube. That's where I'm going to go live next. We're going to do some gaming news and we're going to play some games and it's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. So there's my Twitch link for that chat. Okay, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and end that YouTube stream. Here we go. Let's stop that one. All right. Now I'm going to try and figure out how I can raid myself on the gaming stream. And I think I'm just going to stream vertically over there. If it'll let me. Ooh, maybe I might not be able to. Let's close this off. TTV Sunny, what's up, man? Thanks for the heads up. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna be like, I want to try and host myself. I want to try something here. Okay, here's my gaming. If I set up a stream, multiple outputs. Okay. I'm gonna do create, go live. There we go. Edit. Gaming news and playing games. Gaming news and drama plus playing games later. That's what I'm gonna call it. Simple as that. All right. Save. Now I'm gonna go live. I should be able to go live on Stanimus Gaming. Here we go. That's popping up. There we go. We are now live on Stanimus Gaming. There we go. And then I'm going to see if I can get a link to that stream. See if I can get hosted. Okay, hold on. There's something I'm going to look up. Bear with me, guys. We're just having a little intermission listening to some music. How to get hosted stream YouTube. Raid. How to raid stream YouTube. Here we go. Let's just watch it. I'll just close this real quick. Put it up here.
Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? I just wanted to show you guys how to redirect or do a raid or after you do a live stream. So YouTube just created a way for you guys to raid other streamers after you finish your stream. I just want to show you guys how to do that.
Okay.
They do call it a redirect instead of a raid.
Okay.
But there are a few things you need to do. First off, go into YouTube Studio and find the tab that says Settings and click on that. And then once you're there, you want to go down to Community.
Okay.
And then after that, scroll down until you see Live Redirects. And then you'll want to make sure that you have the all channels can redirect to my...
I'm not seeing that same thing. Community. Oh, I am here.
Content click.
Let's see here. Hold on. All channels can redirect to my content. Okay, let's check to see if that's... let me go community. Defaults. Wait. All channels can redirect to my content is now enabled. Add user for live specific channels. Okay, there we go. All right, yeah, anyone can raid me. There we go. All right, now let's see what
if you want all channels to do that, or just channels that you're subscribed to can redirect to your content, or you can specify what channels you want to redirect to your content. So I like to have all channels can redirect to my content. And then once that is clicked and done, when you create your live or while you're live, you can do this at any point in time. So I'm just going to create a quick one here. This is just one I had set up. When you get to the customization tab, you'll want to scroll down and you'll see the redirect right here and click add.
Okay.
And then you can either add one of your own videos or you can search other channels and you can have them redirect to them. So I'm going to put K Gaming here. So
there we go.
Just put that channel
All
there.
right.
And so click next.
I got it set up. So I'm going to end my stream. And in theory, it should redirect everyone that is in the news vertical stream right now on YouTube. It should send you guys over to my gaming channel. I'm going to end it right now. Here we go. End stream. Your stream will stop immediately and anyone who's watching will be sent here. Perfect. All right, we're about to get a fuck ton of viewers sent over